you all still in the inn, I believe, except
Still in the
Karso,
inn.
who probably went out to talk to people again.
I'm gossiping.
Yep.
Oh, I got all my
And,
exhaustion points gone.
Yeah, you guys have one more day to wait before the Vistani are supposed to arrive, according to Irina. What would you all like to do?
Irina, why are we waiting for the Vistani?
How much exhaustion do I have?
They can
None
help
now.
us.
You full rested.
How do they help us?
I didn't know if I had 2 or not.
No, you should have none.
Oh.
Does it list you as having 2? No, you're fine.
For some reason, I could have sworn I had 2.
You're a free man. You did have 2, and then you spent the full day resting one day because you heard the.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, my bad.
You're like, actually, wait, can I do that instead? And I was like,
Yeah. Now I remember. Huh, I was smart.
I gotta get some music going too. I forgot about that.
True.
It felt like something was missing in this Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, music bot.
The homie.
Oh my god, it's the Black Parade.
Guys, this is very grim sounding music. Can we get something upbeat going? Can we get something a little upbeat going?
In Barovia?
We're in Barovia.
So no?
Beat Strahd and I'll play upbeat music.
Oh, you
Alright.
won't. No, you won't. I don't believe you.
It's
This
Friday.
motherfucker's gonna try and make us feel bad for Strahd.
Honestly, at this point, you should just title it Phandelver and Beyond. Why are we doing Curse of Strahd now?
Why the fuck are we here?
That should be the title of the stream.
Accidentally spending 3 more weeks on Curse of Strahd. Whoops.
We should just rename it Dude, Where's My Rod?
Trying to finish campaign by April, not happening in parentheses.
Real.
We have so much power.
We're so powerful.
We get to hold up 3 entire campaigns until we're done.
I hate it.
Either way, I still get to play in 2 campaigns. This is a win-win. I can keep Spatha going for a while.
I guess Aldiyn is just waiting to see. He would wait until everybody's back to tell them the new thing he's forgotten, and see if the.
Oh, that's right.
And see if the party's opinion has changed about whether they want to just crack this spell or not.
I think we do want to crack the spell, right? Because we realize...
still want to cast Greater Restoration.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I got threatened.
So you're not doing it.
So wait, hold on now, hold on. You were told by Strahd, hey, don't touch this thing while actively in his mansion.
Well, I don't. No.
But when trying to help someone who's trying to help you get their memory back, and they're told, hey man, you have nothing to lose here. Don't do this thing.
Well, because you guys got upset at me. I didn't want to upset you again. You want me to do it?
I'm in favor of doing it.
I mean, my only worry...
I think losing memories is a bad thing, so...
My only worry now is, do we have... It would help if we knew what was causing it. Is it... Because at first I thought it was something affecting all of us. But it seems like I'm the only one.
Well... Karso got a warning, right?
But he doesn't know from who or what.
Technically true. I mean, either way, like, it's got to be the bad or the big bad. It's gotta be someone bad. I think it's like worth it because of how bad losing memories is.
Do we want to see if there's anybody keeping an eye on us, and if we can figure that out, perhaps it'll tell us who has a problem with Karso casting that spell? I have no means to do that, but...
I don't have any way to do that either.
I don't have any spell that would be able to do that.
I don't think I have anything for that either. I mean, I could detect magic, but I don't think that will do anything. Are you guys referencing, like, the scrying spell?
Let me make sure I don't have that. Like
I mean,
wouldn't
like
be able to
a simple
repair it.
detect good and evil wouldn't necessarily tell you if you're being watched, right?
Correct. No, you would need see invisibility to see the sensor.
Yeah.
That is me speaking out of game though, because I don't think Karso knows that.
I do have scrying. I could prepare it.
I don't know how that. I don't know if that helps.
No, you would if someone was spying on you, you would have to.
You would either need to cast the invisibility to see the sensor, or cast non-detection on them, and they would immediately be alerted that they were being scryed on.
I don't think I have either of those.
Well, I have detect magic.
Bro.
Yeah, detect magic wouldn't exactly.
Oh,
work.
oh, okay.
Because it might not be magical in the way they're watching you.
Lame. I do have see invisibility.
That would work.
If you have,
If somebody is actively scrying on you, you would be able to cast the invisibility and then scan around for the sensor.
All right.
But all it would do is confirm there is somebody. It won't tell you anything else.
Yeah, it won't tell you who it is. It'll just say you'll just know whether or not somebody is.
Wouldn't that be worth it though? To like.
I mean,
see if
again,
they're using scrying.
I've always assumed we're just always being watched, but
I'm pretty sure that's pretty safe to assume.
that doesn't mean we shouldn't necessarily do it. But
I guess we really want to know like who more so than if.
I mean, the other question is, I feel like the first thing I forgot was really important. And given the things I still remember surrounding it, I really do believe that. The other things haven't felt, at least to my knowledge, as important. But I mean, not remembering where we're going next, but all of you do. I mean, that's not as big of a deal because you all know where we're going next. The question is, do we want to risk me forgetting something incredibly important? I don't know how this is working. Because we're really weighing it. Is it worth stopping me from forgetting things to potentially risk harm befalling somebody? Maybe Karso, considering he's the one who would cast the spell. That's the question.
Maybe
We could do a group vote.
Maybe once we're able to return to the sanctum, we should do it.
The problem
Or
is
we could
don't-
vote.
Because time and things don't see us there, right?
That is a good point.
I mean,
I don't think you all don't happen to know anything that would cause something like this. The only time I remember things taking memories was that creature we fought back in the Underdark, and we haven't seen anything like that.
Is there reason to believe that it's only if I cast it on you? Maybe it's something against you, like personally. Like what if I can I try to cast Greater Restoration on myself, Payneless?
Are you gonna do that?
Does anything threaten me before I do it?
I mean, you go to cast the spell. It's in your hand, ready for a target. You don't hear anything.
I point it to myself and I cast Greater Restoration on myself.
You feel a wave of radiant magic wash over you. Nothing seems different.
So it doesn't have a problem with it doing it to me.
Do I think the only thing that Aldiyn can think of that's been different, is that necklace? Does it seem like the necklace is any different?
You look down at the necklace. No. Doesn't seem any different.
What, the magics on this thing were illusion and enchantment?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so.
And I feel like I have a pretty good idea what both of those do. That's the only thing I can think of that's been different since... Outside the fact that this is the first time we've actually had a full night's rest in Barovia. But if it's something that's affecting us because we're here, why is it only affecting me?
I mean, did you do something to anyone in Barovia? I feel like if anyone's got a vendetta against us, it would be against me.
I mean, there
What is
was that effect that happened when Dag broke the altar, but I felt like that was also pretty written away after. I feel like
I
that
could try
played.
Great
I
Restoration.
felt like that
on
played its
Dag.
course.
Could I try it, maybe restoring Dag and see if that's the same result? Like,
Well, hold
wanna
on.
restore
The
Dag?
only other two people who don't remember something are Spatha and Trebrum.
Correct.
That is true.
well, I mean, I could go around and kind of just act like I'm going to do it on everyone. Could I do like a performance check to like fool the whatever higher being is fucking
Sure,
spying on us?
give me a performance check. Who are you doing first? Are you doing everyone?
I wish to trick God.
That's legendary, and I respect it.
I will first do Dag.
Okay, and how are you doing this? How are you faking it? Like, what are you doing to make it look like? Because you're trying to replicate like you're doing what? Casting Greater Resto?
I want to cast it, but I don't want to finish the incantation. Like I want to go like I'm literally about to cast it, and at the last
Okay.
second fizzle it out. So it
So you're
doesn't
just you're
actually
just
fall.
trying to bait out something
Yes,
reaching out
yes,
to you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a performance check for when you go to do it on Dag.
Okay.
Did Trebrum want to cast the invisibility while we're doing this too?
A 26.
Yeah, I can.
Huh?
I'll
26.
go ahead and do that.
Give me a darn tootin' second.
What the fuck did you just say?
I
Yes.
said a darn tootin' second.
He has to figure out how to contest the performance check.
It's inside. I know how to contest it. I don't know what the thing's inside is, so I gotta go look it up real quick.
Ancient Eternal 5e stat blocks. Things
Yeah,
that should not be statted.
Yeah, I have those. I have those on hand for sure, just ready to go.
Yeah, you do.
Has an
Let's
insight of
see.
5 quintillion.
What is your insight? Okay.
Huh, would you look at that? It auto succeeds insights. Crazy.
It doesn't.
Well, there's 2 dice. What does that mean? I wonder.
You go to cast it, and you kind of like do the incantation. You're kind of like near the edge, and you're kind of waiting, and you don't hear anything. And I assume you let the spell fizzle.
Yeah, just let it fizzle out.
Yep.
Nothing on Dag either.
You cast and see invisibility, Trebrum?
Yes, at the same time that
Okay.
Car-
You cast the
Karso's doing his thing.
invisibility. Give me a perception check. If you're looking around.
Can I
Okay.
inspire him?
Sure.
I'm inspired. What does that do for me?
Oh, you get a D12.
You got
Okay.
a D12 to the perception check.
Perception. And
Do we have
then-
inspiration?
Yeah, we have one, right?
I believe you took one, yeah.
Oh, Nat
20 for a 30. So, Trim, you're kind of looking around here and you're like, okay, well, we're pretty strong. So if something's going to scry on us, it probably doesn't want to be found, even though it knows the sensor's invisible. So you're like not looking in like the obvious areas, and you're like looking like really out of like the ordinary places where they could put these sensors. And you end up, you guys, the rest of you kind of see Trebrum start getting up and like walking around. What are the rest of you doing while he's just kind of like searching around?
Well, Spatha, can I try you?
Yeah, try me.
Alright, I'm gonna do it to Spatha too.
Okay, give me another performance check.
Can I help him somehow? Like, can I like act along with it? Like, help him?
Sure.
Does that give me advantage?
No, I'll have Spatha give me a performance check, and then based on what he rolls, we'll see how it affects yours.
I don't know if I like that.
I'm really no. Remember the last time I did the performance check was when we fought what's his face, the poison dragon.
The Venom Fang?
Venom Fang, and I succeeded against this cultist.
True.
So maybe this is it.
Yeah, you still got it, I'm sure.
Oh shit! Can I use that inspiration?
Not bad for
So
me.
with an 11, Karso, I'll say that it's
Better
you're
than
pretty
average.
good. You're pretty good at performance, just base. So I'll say that you can kind of work with what he's doing. You can go ahead and roll your performance check with advantage.
Hell yeah!
Thank Christ.
Spatha still got it. Spatha still got it.
Oh,
Spatha still got
20
it.
for 35. Okay,
go.
let's see what the
Karso
inside
and
roll
Spatha
is.
just smurfed it.
I love the immediate back-to-back of the nat 1, nat 20, that's great.
You go to cast, to go fake casting this spell on Spatha. And as you do, Trebrum, you see out of the corner of your eye something invisible, or something that wasn't there a second ago, appear to you. A small little eye in the corner of the room briefly appears before vanishing again.
Did it?
You get the idea that in the instance where Karso was doing that, something attempts to verify visually what he was doing.
Okay. Would I be able to tell that it was, or would I be able to like recognize it as a scrying, or would I?
It seemed pretty similar, yeah, to what you've heard described about scrying.
Okay. Okay, and it's gone.
It did, yeah, it does instantly disappear.
Okay, I would let them. I would inform them of the same what I saw.
Ta-da! Did I trick anyone?
I think you did. It looked like there was a scrying that tried to look.
Oh wait, really?
Verify what you were trying to.
See,
what you
I
were
told you I
doing.
wasn't crazy. I didn't hear anything in my head though this time.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't obvious already, there's something watching us whenever we do something that whatever it wants us not to do, we try to do. So
It's very strange. And Spatha, you don't feel any different?
I don't feel any different, right?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I don't feel any different at all.
He doesn't remember anything.
God told me.
I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this scrying.
You'd have to figure out who they're scrying on.
How do we figure that out?
Nah, it can't be on me, no?
Well, it didn't look like would I have been able to tell if the eye was looking directly
Give
at
me
somebody?
You still have my inspiration.
Give me an investigation check.
You got my
Okay.
inspiration still.
Wait,
Eh.
I want to help.
Wait, no, I did use the D12.
Today's my
already.
helping art.
You did?
Yeah, on the perception.
You got a nat? Oh.
Well, I
forgot.
just added it to the roll before I knew.
Yeah, but you can take it
Okay.
back.
You can
Oh,
take it back.
wouldn't-
Just roll that 20 now.
you wouldn't have added it once you got a nat 20. You would have known you succeeded.
All right, I'll do it differently this time, so you know.
Can I
Okay.
still help?
And
Now
then
do you want to add the D12?
D12. Yeah, can he help or no?
Yeah, you can help. No,
Alright.
he can't. I'm just kidding. No, he can't. Because you're trying to
Aw.
remember. You're trying to remember what you looked at. And the direction
But if I'm
of
like,
the
but I
hand
could be
was
massaging his shoulders, you know, dude.
Yeah,
Somehow
That
it
wouldn't
helps.
help him. That wouldn't help
That
him.
are you
Pumping
kidding
me
me?
up.
So an 11.
Sometimes Julie massages me, and it helps remember stuff.
With an 11, it was looking at the half of the room that Spatha, Dag, and Aldiyn are on.
Okay. As he tried to do it on space. No, that doesn't really help.
So it could.
It
could
does.
be
It
targeted
means it doesn't give
any
a
of
fuck
those
about
three.
us two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you were trying to do it. You were acting like you were gonna do it on Spatha, right?
Yeah. But maybe
Yeah.
it thought I was going to do it on one of the... I mean, they're all next to each other.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if you were gonna try and do it to me? Would the eyeball have looked at my direction? Because it sounds to me like the eyeball was just verifying that, like, if you were actually gonna cast it on anybody.
Well, I mean, I could... Why don't I just do it on you?
Why don't we just... And it sounds like this threat is real. It doesn't seem like any physical harm is coming to me from this. I'm
Not
just
yet.
gonna have to
What if you
hope.
forget how to walk?
It doesn't seem like it's targeting that.
I mean, how do you know that? You don't know that for sure.
That's true, but
What if it eats away at your memories until you don't even know who you are?
Dude, you're getting a little freaky.
Sorry, I've been enslaved for 900 years. I just, kind of know how this works.
I'm just saying
I
that
don't question it.
it seems like we have confirmation that you're being observed, and that the threat is or that we are being observed, and that the threat is very real that you got, Karso.
Hmm.
I think Dag has a point. We know this is a safe place we could do this. But it's a couple more days of forgetting some things in Barovia. That's the trade-off, right?
It's risky, but I mean...
We could at least wait until we talk to the Vistani. If we find out that we can get the Shroud quickly, then it's probably fine. But if we're gonna be in Barovia for a long time, this happens every day, then I think that's a point for concern.
That sounds rational.
Trebrum,
Yes.
since you see invisibility still up, give me another. Give me an Arcana or Investigation check.
Man, you want another inspiration?
Arcana or Investigation.
You want another inspiration
Maybe
there,
the same
buddy?
number. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna give you... Boom! Take some!
Get some.
6.
I
plus.
knew I should have.
Guidance yourself, too, bro.
Wait! I'm pretty sure I've... Yeah, I do have
Yeah,
guidance. I haven't
that's
used
a-
this in so
add
long.
Add a
Big-
D4.
Big fucking number.
Okay, so right now it's
17.
17, and then...
Plus a.
Wow,
4.
actually, I
21.
hadn't used this
Fucking
in so
massive.
long.
That's crazy.
So with a 21,
This is crazy.
you see a very, very faint connection with your see invisibility between something on your person and Aldiyn.
Am I able to like quickly like go
Yeah,
to
you kind
where?
of switch around and you find it. It's the statue he gave you.
Statue.
Oh. Okay. Do
Think about
do I see anything on the statue, or is it just
No, the statue seems
the statue?
fine.
Okay.
It
What did
hasn't
I see
changed at all.
originally then? Like what? Like it was something very small. Was it just the statue that I
It
saw?
was like a very thin thread, basically, between the statue and Aldiyn.
Do you pull that out?
Yeah, I would pull it out.
He's holding the statue in his hand while he's looking at it.
That,
Yeah.
that is something else that only I did.
It seemed like there was some sort of thread between you and the statue connecting you. Maybe that is what is like holding you over.
This didn't happen until, I mean, it could be coincidence, but if I'm right, this didn't start happening until I had passed the statue off the Trebrum, right?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
That is true. Well, can I formally give the statue back? Maybe that would solve
Are
it.
you handing it back to him?
Yeah.
You could
Like,
try.
You hand it back. Are you
This is
cutting
yours
are you
now.
cutting the attunement?
Yes.
Okay, you cut the attunement. You see the thread linking between you and the statue.
What?
I was the
So
last
now
person to know it.
You still see the thread between Aldiyn and the statue as well.
but now it's on me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not good.
You look like you're freaking out over there, Trebrum. Are you okay?
I think the statue might be cursed.
Could I?
Can I cast Remove Curse on it?
Possibly.
The statue?
Yeah, you could try it.
You go up to the statue and cast Remove Curse.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, Trebrum, you see both threads disappear.
Okay, it looks like it's
Aldiyn is
Whatever-
currently holding the statue.
okay. No one attuned to the statue. It looks like whoever attunes to it and then unattunes to it.
That's not true.
I
because
never,
Aldiyn
I never,
attuned.
I would have said
Oh, you never
I
attuned to
never
it?
had
Maybe
time
it's
to
whoever
attune to
touched it. Wait, put it down, Aldiyn.
Yeah, let's not. Maybe put
Just
it away.
set it down and just see if it does it again.
So you set it down on like the table or the floor or something.
Yeah.
You kind of back up from it. Currently, Trebrum, you see no threads.
Okay, I think we're okay. It looks like there's no more thread connecting Mir Aldiyn.
The matter is whether or not that had anything to do with the memory loss.
I'm not sure. Either way, I don't like that it was.
It had to do with spying.
It could have. Yeah.
Maybe now I could freely cast it.
You could try. Honestly, it might be worth a try. We're kind of working
Can I try,
on like.
can I try restoring you, Trebrum?
You can either one. Like me, Spatha, and Aldiyn
But
had memory loss.
Spatha didn't
but
remember
Aldiyn had the
anything.
most.
Spatha didn't remember anything.
It didn't work for me.
I almost feel like
Oh, he didn't cast it on you. He just tried
Yeah,
to fake
Oh,
cast
that's right. That's right.
I
That's right.
casted it
Yeah.
on Dag, right?
it. Yeah, Dag is the only one who's
Okay.
actually casted it on.
Yeah. Wait, so you could cast it again on Mir Aldiyn, or I guess Spatha?
I mean, in that sense, we can kind of confirm that the person watching is either on Spatha or Aldiyn.
I think you should cast it on Aldiyn.
I mean, I know for sure I got threatened when I did Aldiyn, so I'm wondering what happens if I try Spatha.
Oh,
You know
that is right. That's right. That's right. Okay,
I mean,
I think
tried-
that's
we tried faking it on Spatha, and something definitely like caught on, right?
Right.
Because you said that some started watching when I faked it to Spatha.
yeah. Like we could try again, and I would be able to see again. Like
Yeah, because you know.
it's kind of a risk because like if you actually do it and then like something bad happens, and that's not good. But maybe because we cut the threads to that statue, they can no longer do anything to us.
Yeah, maybe we should hold off until we talk to the Vestayan people.
Probably not a bad idea. They might know something about the statue.
We'll keep in the back of our minds. I think we should return to this idea though, because this would be good to get rid of this.
I think
You guys leaving the statue on the ground?
I think Aldiyn opens the bag of holding and like
Uh-huh.
takes like something and just taps it into it.
Yeah.
Because it's technically not on his person, then it's in
Yep.
the dimensional space.
Yeah, so Trebrum is the one that had it, right?
Hmm.
I'll take it out of Trebrum's inventory.
And into my bag of holding.
Did you up my spell list, Payneless? Because I feel like I still have the same spells.
Probably
Oh,
not.
I don't think I did. I'll do that.
That's okay. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you
Tonight
go. I
would-
put it in your inventory, so you can drag it in your bag of holding.
Tonight would be a good night. Well, we'll let the day
Tonight.
we'll let the day go. And if I'm still forgetting things, we know it's not tied to the statuette.
Good idea. I think we made progress here.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go. Should be good now. Okay. So, you guys just taking the rest of the day off?
At some point in the day, Aldiyn wants to talk to Trebrum alone,
Okay.
out of earshot
Anybody
from
else?
everybody
Anybody else doing anything?
I don't think it'd be doing anything particular.
Spatha?
Nothing in particular.
Dag?
I want to ask Irina why we're waiting for the Vistani again.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
So I'll walk over. Irina,
hello.
what? How are the Vistani supposed to help us? Because you say they're trying to figure out a way to leave
Well-
Barovia.
They can leave Barovia.
They can leave Barovia.
They can
right.
like freely move, and Strahd doesn't like try to interfere with them. So I think
Right.
they could help us against Strahd.
How?
Well, I mean, he obviously doesn't mess with them for a reason. He messes with everybody else in here. And they can leave freely, which nobody else in here can.
So you think they
So-
know something that can hurt Strahd,
Yes.
or they have something that can affect Strahd?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then we
All right.
shall wait.
Karso?
Yeah. I want to take a I want to go around and see if there's any like little shops,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to try and see if there's someone or like maybe a band of musicians, and if any of them are selling any small wooden instruments. I'm looking for like a pan flute would work. Maybe
Yeah, you
something
could
more miniature.
You could find small wooden instruments. I will say that most of them are handcrafted and they're not not the greatest quality, but they work.
All right. Could I get a kazoo?
Yeah.
What?
I know why.
I don't want to know why.
I'm scared.
You can add
Could
a
I find
kazoo.
a? All right, perfect. And I'm gonna go.
It'll run you like 3 silver though.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Me and Dagger sharing a room, right?
Yeah.
When we go to sleep that night, let me know.
Okay. So I guess we'll go to Aldiyn and Trebrum's talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trebrum.
Yes, Aldiyn.
Last night, I got hit with one of those, sudden bits of information that we get. You know, when we
Just
get the
randomly.
sense that we know something, or that someone is trying to tell us something.
Right.
I was originally gonna keep it to myself, but I think that's counterintuitive. And you're the only person I think I fully trust to tell this to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think you'll understand. I was informed that if seemingly any of us have a when we use our mental link, it connects to everybody. You can't single a person, right?
Correct.
That's probably fine. Sorry, no, I am gonna try to do this in a way that I think is safe.
Okay.
It's gonna seem silly, and Aldyn's gonna get out a piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
Because he's thinking about the wording of that very closely, and he's not sure if this in itself would count.
Of course.
And you see that, Trebrum would see that Aldiyn writes down that if any of us have a secret that only we know, and we speak it out loud, we can gain power by doing so.
Why?
I have a feeling it has to do with our mental link. Which means that I think it has to do with our enemy. Which is why I think we shouldn't tell anybody else. Because I think it's a double-edged sword.
Are you saying that whether or not we use the link, we are being listened in on just all the time?
I think because we are engaging against him, that we have the ability to tap in to gain power by doing this. I think that will come at a cost if we do, though. I'm telling you because I don't want to keep it to myself, because I don't want it to be something that is a secret.
Oh, I see what you mean.
but I don't think I don't think we should be taking advantage of this. I think doing this will empower him.
Are you saying using the mental link will empower him, or
Well,
telling our
that
secrets?
probably also isn't helping, but I think if we were to choose to tell secrets aloud like this, that's why I can't tell the others. I don't...
Okay.
Respectfully, I don't know who Dag made that pact with to stand back up in Castle Ravenloft.
That is true.
I don't know
It could be
Karso well enough to know what exactly he's willing to trade to get more power to accomplish what he wants, and we don't need to talk about Spatha. I think we both know that he's come a long way, but he's somebody who... I agree that there are times where it's worth taking risks to get more power when we really need it. But I think this is a game we don't want to play.
I agree.
I
appreciate you sharing that.
I think it was you, back when we were in the tombs. It was after or around the time we stopped that cult. I remember, there was a phrase that... something about sharing secrets would empower him, and I felt my brain just kind of came back to that.
I see. Yeah.
Something along the ways of... It was when we killed that bone devil.
Oh.
The blood. It said secrets fuel the dark.
Yeah, that is right.
If you
That
have,
is right.
If you have them, it cannot rise.
Oh my gosh.
And that made me think that
you're right.
Those two things are tied. So it's better
if
we
don't reveal our too many secrets.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, whether or not that connects to the fact that we are better at reading people due to this mental link, I think it's probably safe to assume we should use it as little as we can.
Oh, are you saying if we reveal secrets, stuff like our mental leak gets easier?
Well, maybe.
Or like better.
I think it works. I think this worry that I have about this ability is the same. Should be applied to the mental link when we try to read others to see if they're lying to us.
Okay.
Now, we can't help the fact whether we're trying to get a read on somebody. I don't want to tell you and Karso to stop trying to see if people are lying to us, but if we start learning things about others while we still have this mental link, it could be powering him up.
Right, because now we're learning secrets.
Exactly. And if we're learning it, he's learning it.
Yeah, I think it's best just to not say anything, and that will be the easiest way to get like people aren't gonna start doing it all the time, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. That is very interesting. I'll keep that in mind then. And anything else that comes up that could be in the used in the same form. You know what time of day it is, Payneless?
At this point, it's probably like late afternoon.
Okay. Okay.
Anybody else doing anything for the day?
I'm just waiting for when Dag is going to sleep with me.
Okay. Well, I suppose we'll just go to that then.
You want big spoon or little spoon?
I actually wanted to play. I wanted to play something for you. However, my
big
goal.
Spoon or little spoon?
I can get some water real quick.
My goal is not to entertain you. Actually, it's the opposite. I wish to cause you pain.
Why?
There's some freaky stuff going on.
Do you have any spells that you have to like talk?
I have to talk.
To cast
like
the spell.
verbal.
Verbal, yeah, like a verbal component.
Alright, hold on, let me filter the spell list. Okay, it doesn't let me filter like that. Alright,
Just
pretty sure
hover your spells and they'll tell you.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a lot of them. Components, verbal, yeah. It's a lot of these.
All right, I want you to prepare casting that spell.
Alright, I will.
Do I have a spell that doesn't need verbal components? I don't think so.
I think almost every spell needs verbal.
And stand like 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, go to cast it. And right as he does that, I'm going to just absolutely blow as hard as I can into the kazoo. And I'm going to cast Laylock's Irritating Kazoo.
Yeah. Yep.
This sucks.
And so, Dag, you need to make a con save.
Need to make a con save. Aye, Captain.
By the way, I want you to know, everyone hears this kazoo.
It's really loud.
All of you hear it. Yeah.
We all hit, no matter where we are.
Tough.
Dag, you take 1d6 thunder damage, and suddenly your spell fails.
Oh my god.
And actually, at the same time, your jaw locks up, and you're not able to talk until you pass this save. So I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna say, "How'd that go?" No, use your jaw. Use your.
I flip him off.
This is perfect. All right, that's it, and the spell will fade after a minute.
Yep.
That was terrible.
You're welcome.
I didn't say that.
You're gonna leave the spell up for the whole minute?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want him to take a bunch of d6 thunder damage?
It's 1d6 every turn for him.
Oh, but I get to save each time.
That's true.
I mean, it wouldn't kill Dak for what it's worth.
It would
No, it
not
wouldn't
even get
kill me.
close.
I'm just
It would not even
curious.
get
Oh,
close.
natural
Oh, like
20.
he succeeds
6
the very
seconds
next
later, I'm
one.
fine.
Yep.
Totally worth that 20 roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything on this day?
Man, that
This is
kazoo
nighttime now, right?
That kazoo was really annoying.
That's the goal.
What's up, Spatha?
This is nighttime, correct?
This is dead of night.
And the kazoo just went off, and I heard that. Like, it woke me up.
You did. It did. It definitely did.
I'm gonna go check out what's going on with the kazoo.
Yeah. You sourced it to Dag and Karso's room.
I'm gonna start banging on the roof, like, hello?
Dad, can you get that? I'm trying to go to bed.
What? You just did that, though.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got my jammies on.
Yeah, and you're still perfectly fine to answer the door.
I'm gonna start banging more. I can hear you.
Sounds like you, Dad.
I pick you up and bring you with me.
Unhand me.
I open the door.
Alright. You open the door. What are you doing?
He played a kazoo and sewed my mouth shut.
You're holding. What are you? What
Yeah,
is
let
this?
go of me. Let go.
I want to
There's some
switch
freaky-
rooms.
There's some freaky stuff going on. I'm hearing kazoos.
I
that you're
wanna
holding
switch
something. What, you guys
rooms.
like playing like wrestling?
Well, Dag was my test subject. I'm testing a counter to Strahd's abilities.
With a kazoo.
Yep. And Dag, what do you think?
I hate it.
Because it's good.
I hate that you
so
did
how
it
does this
to me.
exactly? How does going? Wait, well, I didn't pick it up. How does it go like?
Oh, we heard
Well,
it.
you-
It did pick it up.
You wouldn't understand.
How does that counter anything?
You wouldn't get it because you're not a spellcaster.
No, go
Arcana
ahead.
check.
No, go ahead.
Explain it
Karso,
to me.
Do it to him so he understands.
No, don't do it to me. Just explain
All
it.
right, fine. I walk up to him and I cast it.
You all hear the kazoo go off again.
Make a con.
Okay.
He might make this. Nope.
No. 26 or 16.
I mean, I guess the exact wording is that You cannot cast spells with verbal components for the duration. So I don't know. Can he just not talk for the duration, or he just can't cast a spell through his mouth?
I would just say that his verbally he just can't, like, sound doesn't come out.
All right, try to say something.
Oh wait, I just realized my int score is not 19, it's 10, but I'm attuned and equipped.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay, I'm an idiot. For some reason, I had the customized menu on. All right. See what am I supposed to do? Try to talk? Is that what you said?
Yeah, try to talk.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the point right there.
Hmm.
Oh, this worked better than I thought.
I think he just called you a slur.
I believe
I'm
it.
going back to my room.
Dag, you would have been within 10 feet of me, so you'd have to make the save again.
Fuck!
Oh, this is great. This
This bit
really,
sucks.
This is really good. This is
I
good.
go to bed.
What was that? You this what?
Shut up. Dad goes to bed.
Let me tuck you in. Let me tuck you in, little boy.
After a minute of another intense pain.
Just gives me two
Just-
instances
just-
of tinnitus.
Just rocking your skull. It's just migraine.
Yeah, I like to imagine the kazoo just lingers in your mind.
Now, don't try to take this while I'm sleeping, okay, Dag? I need this. This is first rod. I'm gonna make his ears fucking bleed.
Screaming into my ears as you're telling me this.
Okay, good night.
No.
Mwah. Good night.
You all go to bed. Take your long rest. Wake up the next morning.
Why did you wait till nighttime to do that?
Cause I could
You
rest
know
then.
people were gonna go to sleep. Why did you do it at night if it was gonna be loud?
I mean, I'll probably find a way to blame it on someone else.
Do I
Right.
forget anything in the morning?
No?
Do I remember the things I have forgotten?
No. Take the positives with the negatives.
Yeah.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's not great. As you all awaken to another day, supposedly the people Irina's been talking about are supposed to arrive today. Vistani.
Today's the day.
Oh my god, we waiting.
Get up, go down the
Guys, we're
tavern.
about to fight. Guys, round two.
Oh, do
Right?
you come?
Or you guys can just set
People
out.
look out in the tavern. Do you guys want to like just wait in the tavern here or go outside?
I mean,
I can keep an
hopefully
eye out outside. See if
Yeah.
Anybody doing anything else, or are you all just waiting for the
I would have
Vistani to arrive?
let everybody know that I didn't forget anything, but I haven't remembered anything I have forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay.
I think Dag just wants to go wait out in the middle of town for them.
Understandable.
Yeah, Aldyn's probably like on a roof somewhere.
Gotcha. Well, so
I'm heading
a
out.
couple hours go by, and pretty much out of the blue at the edge of town, you see a large group of people. You'd probably estimate like 30, 40 people-ish. Couple wagons, some horses, couple people on foot, all just kind of like congregating into one like location just like on the edge of town.
I think that's our people.
Head over and
Try
say
to
hello.
rein everybody in.
Yep.
And kind of group up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them. They're just. It looks like they're just like setting up like camp, basically.
Grab Irina.
We
I'm
all just
here.
heading over to them.
We waited
there-
for him. So,
Is there anything, Irina, that we should say to like show that we come in peace, or?
I mean, I wouldn't blow a kazoo in their face.
Look at.
That's
You're
fair.
so smart.
That's fair.
You know what? Good advice.
So what to do?
Thanks.
All right, let's head over
Okay.
there.
So you guys head over, and you see most of them are kind of busy. One of them eventually kind of sees you all approaching and kind of walks out to like puts down like a couple stakes. It looks like they were like hammering into the ground to like tie the horses into like place. Kind of sets down the supplies and walks over. It's a older woman. You can see her walking with a cane. She's probably like 5'1". Looks to just be like very human-like in terms of appearance. Kind of longer, white hair that's braided down to one side. She kind of walks up to you. Well, how could I help you all?
Are you all Vistani?
Yes.
We
all
understand-
don't seem to be from here.
What was that?
You all don't seem to be from here.
No, we come from far away.
Hmm.
We understand you know things about the Lord of this realm.
We have had dealings with him in the past, yes.
What sort of dealings?
Would you be able to stay and help us set up camp? Maybe we can share some stories.
Probably something we could do. I don't see why we couldn't.
Splendid. I need those 7 horses tied down. I need those 2 wagons unloaded. And if one of you is good at making a large fire.
Can I insight check him? Is he just making us do work?
Her?
That's what I'm
you
saying.
can insight check her.
I'm looking at him with a stank face. I ain't about to do fucking chores.
Good. Insight check with advantage.
Insight advantage.
This
30.
is a quite harmless old woman. You do not see any
That we
reason
know
why she
of.
would have any reason to deceive you.
No, like she's
It
not
does
like
seem-
bullshitting us.
It does seem like she wants you to do this, like help set up with this work, but that's mostly just so that people that do know the stuff would be able to help you.
What's more pressing, the horses or the fire?
The horses. It's not late yet, so the fire's not necessary yet.
I'll start there, and if I finish early, I'll help with the fire too.
Yep. So yeah, I assume you all disperse to go help around the camp and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Over the course of helping, each of you would be gifted a healing potion.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks.
So a regular one?
Yep, just a regular one. And I would also like each of you to roll me a D8.
D8.
One at a time. So Aldiyn first. Aldiyn.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. It stores them in the chat. So, Aldiyn, when you go to help with the horses, one of the other Vistani kind of also doing a similar task, thanks you for it, and then also provides you a little bit of insight into a sort of like interesting effect about the mist itself. He lets you in on an insight of like you can kind of almost you can temporarily like attune to it from being here, and for the next 7 days, you can use your reaction when hit by an attack to momentarily turn into mist, giving you resistance to that damage. You can use this twice a long rest. Dag, as you kind of what would you be helping with?
Probably unload carts.
Unload carts. Okay. As you go to unload, or as you're kind of like helping unload carts, and there's a couple other people doing this as well. There's probably like 4 or 5 carts in total, just stocked completely full of crates and supplies, rations, all this stuff. You see one of them almost like moving, and like it's weird. It almost appears as if they have the haste spell on them. They're almost just moving in double time. And as you kind of are curious about it, they actually grant you a minor gift of it as well to kind of help with unloading faster. And your movement speed increases by 10 feet. You ignore difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Who's next?
Oh, never mind.
Trebrum. What are you doing? Help.
They use tents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd be helping them set up tent.
Helping them set up tents?
You just asked me on my thing too.
You are kind of in the middle of helping set up tents, and as you kind of like finish off setting one, you notice there's a small amulet inside of the one of the tents you set up, and you kind of ask like nobody seems to be like aware of it, so you kind of like come out of the tent after you set up the inside, and you kind of ask the person who's kind of like been giving you instructions about where to set them up and everything, like who does this amulet belong to anyone? And she goes, oh, well, I think I overheard you all had an encounter with Strahd, right?
That is correct, yes.
You can keep that then. You'll find more use for it than I will. And you have an amulet that you can use 2 times before it shatters, and it automatically gives you a success against being charmed or frightened.
Do you have to attune to it?
Shame it doesn't
Nope.
work against his beguile.
Okay,
It's just
thank
a
God.
consumable thing. 2-time use, and then
Alright.
it's done forever. Okay,
I like
Spatha.
All right, what else? Because he just cast my tent.
I
What
was
else
gonna-
could I do?
I was gonna try to jump it.
Spatha, what are you doing?
Just the
How are you
fire.
helping?
And what else needs to be helped with? Like, what can I see?
I mean,
How
you
we
can
gonna do tents?
you can also set up tents, or you can also do like unloading, or
Yeah,
it's
come
not like
set
a
up
one
tents with
person
me.
per
You know what?
task.
Fine, I'll set up tents.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're setting up tents, and as you set up tents, one of the older women who you kind of set up the tent for, and she comes out to thank you, says, I could provide you a small blessing if you would be interested. Just pull a card from this deck.
This is like a cheap magic trick, or what's going on?
I mean, it looks like a standard Taraka deck to you.
Okay, sure, I'll pull a card.
Okay. Roll me a
Alright.
d20.
How great.
It's a d12.
I don't know why I rolled that.
9.
It means
You
I have 9
pull-
lives.
You pull the Ace of Hearts equivalent. You feel a magical effect set in over you, very similar to Death Ward.
Ooh.
Who's next?
Wow.
That's
I got it.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, you got it.
Irina. How are you helping?
I'm gonna go to the horses.
You gonna go to the horses? Okay.
Yeah, they seem
course.
fun. What do you mean, of course? Why are you like? Never mind. It's fine.
Not blame him.
Irina, as you're kind of helping with the horses, one of the people also kind of, who seems to be kind of like one of like the drivers of the wagon, and seems to be like the one that, actually like maintains like the horses' well-being. You see him like putting out food for them and kind of setting up like a little area for them to kind of like exist in, for the night. Goes up to you and says, it's can be a bit cold at night. There's a bit of a secret that we've learned in order to making sure that the horses stay warm, since we don't have any housing for them. I can pass this blessing along to you if you'd like.
Sure.
You see him, he places his hand on the center of your back, and you can feel your chest grow warm, and you gain the Hearth's Blessing. You have resistance to both cold and fire damage.
Pretty cool.
Also,
Karso,
Yep, I can roll.
how are you helping?
Well, I'll pull out my kazoo.
So that's exactly what I told you not to do, if you remember.
Okay.
And I'll put it in my other pocket because I'll pull out a small flute and I'll play a little tune while everyone works to help keep them motivated.
Okay, gotcha. So you kind of lay off on the annoyance of the kazoo, and you kind of go for like a more subtle tone to just kind of like keep things upbeat and stuff. And as you do, you don't even notice when it happens, but you notice that like one of the older gentlemen kind of walk over and kind of set his hand on your shoulder. Kind of he doesn't say anything because he doesn't want to interrupt you. But you can just you feel like a sense of like he thanks you for like the positive energy that you're kind of providing the whole camp. And when you finish your song finally, you see a symbol of like a small campfire on the back of your palm. And once per day, you can get advantage on one roll.
Ooh. Okay. Once per day?
Once per day.
It's big.
It's big.
Yeah. And so that's where that's kind of you guys kind of help, and over the next like couple hours or so you finish setting up camp, and you can see everyone start passing out food, and they pass out a bowl to you, and they serve you food as well and everything. Everyone kind of gathers around this large fire in the center, and you can hear people start conversing, talking, and just having actually a decently good time.
Is there a leader that we've like identified thus far?
You notice there's a few kind of, it seems like they mostly default to like the elderly folk kind of like taking like charge in terms of like, you know, like how, like what's going on and who's doing what and everything. But there's not like an individual. It seems like there's a few.
I see, okay.
What would you all like to do? As you are chowing down on the food. It's actually like, is it good? It's like a meat broth. Kind of like a beef
like
broth.
A soup?
It's like a beef broth, but then it's interesting because when you eat it, there's actually like dozens of like melted cheese flavors inside in it as well.
I think Aldiyn would.
It's pretty good.
I think Aldiyn would try to find the woman who greeted them the first time.
Okay. Yeah, so you find her, and she would introduce herself as Ava Zaravina, which I will type that name in chat, don't worry. And she kind of, again, thanks you for helping set up camp and everything. She says, Was there a reason you all were seeking us out?
We, as my friend mentioned, we had an encounter with the Lord of this land. We need something that we believe he has before we can leave. And our last encounter did not go favorably for us. We were told that you, not only do you travel unimpeded through his domain, but that you collect knowledge. We were hoping perhaps you could help us.
I suppose. I think you all have received various small blessings from those that you've helped. I think the most that we could share otherwise is some information. we like to share things in the terms of stories kind of around the fire. So I suppose you could listen in.
Can I ask something first, quick?
Of course.
We're, I mean, I loosely know we're quite far from Castle Ravenloft now. Is there any
Yes.
way that our return there could be swifter than normal travel?
Well, we plan on heading around the north side of the lake next, and then kind of sweeping through past Ravenloft gates. If you'd want to travel with us.
It's probably wise.
It's unimpeded, and we usually have a good time at navigating around any possible conflict.
If you all
Yes,
would
of
have
course.
us, we would.
As long as you're with us, Strahd won't mess with you. Of course, always happy to have help around.
I'm interested to hear these stories then.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the food, take a second bowl if you would like, and take a seat. Enjoy the warmth.
Would I be able to take a look at the amulet that I was given?
Yeah.
Like what kind of designs on it? Stuff like that.
It looks very much like a campfire.
Oh, okay.
It's like a silver amulet, and then the actual like iconography of like the centerpiece is just a small campfire, a couple logs with a fire burning.
Lots of people around it, or
Nope, just a
just
campfire.
a campfire? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I'll just be waiting to listen in whenever they start their stories.
Yeah. So, after a bit of time, you finally see everyone's kind of the crowd and like the chitter chatter and everything starts to calm down, and as it does, you see one other older man, stand up. You see the fire start to like dim a little bit, almost in response, as he kind of stands up. And he says, "We have some guests tonight who seek to confront Strahd. So we thought it fitting, as they helped us, to tell some stories that may help them. Listen in, everyone, and come closer to the flames, friends. The night grows cold, and with darkness comes memory. I will tell you a tale not many outsiders hear. The true story of why we Vistani alone may pass through the mists that trap all others. You see, long before Barovia became a prison, when Strahd von Zarevich was still a mortal man commanding mortal armies, our ancestors roamed these lands as we do now. In those days, he was known as a ruthless conqueror, a warrior whose name made kingdoms tremble. It was during the campaign against the mountain clans to the east. Now those were fearsome fighters, and you can see him kind of reflecting, almost as he was around during that time. That fate brought the paths of the great warlord and our people to cross. Battle had been brutal. Mountain warriors fought like wolves defending their dead. And though Strahd's forces prevailed, victory came at a terrible cost. Strahd himself had taken a poisoned arrow to his side, coward's weapon, tipped with venom that no court physician could remedy. As night fell, the warlord's loyal soldiers carried him away from the battlefield, seeking any hope of saving their leader's life. But the poison worked quickly through his veins, and soon they realized he would not survive the journey back to his camp. It was then that he and his men encountered a small Vistani caravan, my great-grandmother's family, making camp in a hidden valley. In those times, many feared the Vistani, called us thieves and worse. Strahd's men might have passed by, but desperation makes strange allies. "Help us," they begged. "Our lord is dying." Now the Vistani owe no allegiance to King or Lord, We are free people. But my great-grandmother, Rani Zuleka, saw something in this dying warlord. Perhaps she glimpsed his future importance in her guards, or perhaps she simply recognized a strong spirit worth saving. She agreed to help, though her family questioned her wisdom. This man has blood on his hands, they warned. Let him join his victims. All men have blood on their hands, she replied. Yet all deserve the chance to settle their debts. For 3 days and 3 nights, Zuleka worked her ancient remedies. She drew the poison from his blood with poultices of herbs gathered by moonlight. She chanted the old healing songs that the wind itself had taught our ancestors. She fed him broth made from secret ingredients that I dare not name even now. On the 3rd night, when the moon was but a sliver in the sky, Strahd's fever broke. His eyes opened, clear and sharp as a hawk's. He looked upon Zuleka and asked, "Why would you save me, when so many would profit from my death?" "The Vistani do not measure profit in gold or land," she answered. "We measure it in depths and favors, in stories and songs. You now owe us a blood debt, warlord." Strahd von Zarevich, man known to bring kingdoms to their knees, bowed his head to an old Vistani woman. "Name your price," he said. Zuleka smiled. "Not today. The day will come when our people need something only you can provide. On that day, we will call in our debt." Strahd recovered his strength, returned to his armies. Years passed, and he conquered many lands, eventually claiming Barovia as his domain. And then came the day of his dark transformation, the day he became what he is now. As the mists arose to imprison Barovia, cutting it off from the outside world, the Vistani felt the change in the very air we breathed. Zuleka, ancient now but still wise, called our people together. "The time has come to reclaim our debt," she declared. She traveled alone to Castle Ravenloft, fearless as always. What words passed between her and the Changelord, none can say for certain. But when she returned, she brought with her Strahd's decree. The Vistani would forever be free to come and go through the mist that trapped all others. "He honors his blood debt," Zuleka told our people. "And so we must honor our part." "What did you promise him, grandmother?" they asked. "That we would be his eyes and ears in the outside world. That we would bring him news and rare goods as he desires. And that we would never raise arms against him in his domain." And so it has been for centuries. We alone can travel beyond the mists because of a debt repaid. Strahd von Zarevich may be a monster to others, but to the Vistani, he is a man of his word. In this world, such men, such creatures, are rare indeed. Some outsiders call us Strahd's spies, his servants. They do not understand. We serve no master but ourselves. We simply honor an ancient pact, as does he. Remember this, travelers. If you find yourself in his presence, the Lord of Barovia remembers every debt, every slight, every kindness, across centuries. He does not forgive, he does not forget, but he always pays what he owes. And you see him toss a handful of colorful powder into the fire, and the flare starts to dance in green and purple flames. "Now, more wine. The night is young, and there are happier tales to tell." And he kind of takes a seat.
Doesn't forgive, huh?
Seems like you're in trouble, Karso.
Well, no, Dag's in trouble. He's the one who broke it.
Seems like you're both in trouble.
Yeah,
What
I
is it
think
with
we're
you
all in
pitting
trouble.
things on me now?
Dag's the one who broke it, so I'm probably good. I'm probably clear.
Is there an Elder Vistani nearby?
Yeah.
I think Aldiyn would kind of make small conversation quick. "And you all are comfortable helping us pass to the castle, knowing that we are at odds with him, despite what you owe?"
Well, As long as we do not raise arms against him, he does not interfere with us.
I see.
But it would be rude of us to turn away other travelers in need of help.
Can
At
I?
this point, you see Ava also stand up. Do we all have time for one more story?
Heck yeah.
Of course.
I will tell you a tale of ambition, betrayal, and a curse that echoes through centuries. Fitting on theme with what Elder Luvash told you before. Long ago, when the sun still smiled upon these lands, there lived 3 brothers of noble birth. Sergei, the youngest, with a heart pure as mountain snow. Sturm, whose wisdom guided the people through hardship. And Strahd, the eldest, whose ambition burned like the coals beneath my kettle. Strahd was a great warrior, yes, but war had carved hollows in his soul where joy once lived. When he returned to his ancestral home after conquering distant lands, he found himself a stranger to peace, an old man watching youth pass him by. It was then that fair Tatiana entered his life, her laughter like silver bells in the castle halls. But alas, her eyes sought only for Sergei, and their love bloomed like spring flowers after winter's retreat. On the night before their wedding, as Sergei slept dreaming of his bride, Strahd wandered the castle battlements. The stars above seemed cold and distant, much like the happiness that eluded him. I would give anything, he whispered that night, to have what my brother has, to taste life's sweetness once more. From the shadows came a whisper, soft as a raven's wing. Anything. 3 witches appeared from the mist, ancient crones whose names we dare not speak aloud, the Death Hags, sisters to Baba Lysaga, the witches of Berez. Your heart's desires can be yours, they promised, but all bargains have their price. Name it, demanded Strahd confidently. Your brother's blood upon the wedding altar, and this land itself shall bear your burdens. What happened next? Well, all of us know the tale. On what should have been a day of celebration, Sergei's blood stained the chapel floor. Tatiana, wild with grief, fled to the castle walls and fell. Whether by her own hand or another's, none can say. The ancient powers stirred, and darkness fell upon their land. The mist rose to trap us all, and Strahd became both master and prisoner of his domain. But there are other souls bound to this cursed land. Madame Ava, my ancestor, was the first to see the truth in her cards. She foretold that strangers would come, outsiders with the power to challenge the devil Strahd. There is, and you see her point out, Irina Kolyana, who bore Tatiana's soul. She too has fallen to the devil's kiss, her mortal blood replaced with his dark gift. Now she walks between worlds, neither fully his nor truly free, her fate intertwined with his eternal hunger. Listen well, for I tell you true. The cards may be speaking again. Chain comes to Barovia on the wings of fate. Outsiders walk among us. Perhaps you are the ones with the potential to break ancient patterns or strengthen them forevermore. The answer, my friends, lies not in these cards, but in your hearts. You see her throw a handful of her herbs into the fire as it flares dramatically before dying back down. Now, everyone, drink your wine, enjoy your food, and rest. Tomorrow's path leads even deeper into the wolf's den. And you see her take a seat.
Wow.
At this point, it is getting pretty late.
I
Alright.
spoke with the Vistani people earlier. They're going to be passing through around the northern side of this lake and over to the Ravenloft
Yeah, you
gates.
got a rough estimate. They said it's going to be about 2 days of travel to get to the Ravenloft gates.
I think that's faster than
days.
what we could do on our own.
Yeah, on your own, even on the trails, it would take you almost a week.
And who knows what we would
Yeah.
who knows what we would encounter along the way without their protection.
And they're okay with us being with them?
They are. I imagine the least we can do is pitch in like we did tonight.
Seems fair.
I don't imagine we'll see much aid past that point, but I think they've done more than enough. What do you all think when we get there?
How close are the gates like?
The gates are within a day's travel.
Or but like
Ravenloft.
to the castle. Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty much like the gates, and then it's like a 6-hour trek up the mountain, and then you're at the castle.
Well, I'd like to ask the elders for more specific information about what we're looking for to see if they know anything about it.
What specifically are you looking for?
Well, I'm kind of proposing this to the just my party, not necessarily.
Gotcha.
You want to ask them if they know about the rod coming into Strahd's possession, especially if they're the ones who help provide information and items to him.
And items. Yep, exactly. It seems like they would be the most likely to know about it, but I don't want to necessarily give away all of our cards.
I mean, they're giving us plenty of information. I feel like we have to be willing to share back.
I agree. I think it's okay as long as you guys think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's alright.
I mean, Karso.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a fool for proposing this, but I feel like the Vistani people do have a slight point. Strahd is obviously not happy with us. I very much doubt this will be an easy suggestion. But I thought this since we set foot in Barovia. Do we need to fight Strahd if we simply get the rod? Or the part of it?
We simply need the rod piece. Strahd does not need to die, but if Strahd possesses the rod piece and refuses to give it to us, then it seems we must defeat Strahd.
I will say also your impression of the like the teleporting out once you get the rod piece. You get the idea that you don't need to be together.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it could be
Well,
that.
The problem is
the way it stands now, I don't think we'll ever be peaceful with Strahd. I think he'll just attack us on the site, no matter what. So either we steal the rod, if it's not on his person, and get out, or if we just gotta fight him.
I thought about something, loosely. Strahd was frustrated with us about what went down with Irina. And I'm sure we all have our own very vocal opinions about whether any of that test he put us through was fair. I thought about his words, and he made a point that he seemed to view us like heroes when we stepped foot in Barovia. It makes me wonder what Strahd would have wanted to do if everything went well.
Are you saying maybe he wanted to work with us? If we succeeded?
I'm saying maybe there was a deal he wanted to strike. The question
Do you think there's any way to get Irina's or her soul back?
Tatiana?
Tatiana? Yeah.
From how it sounds, I imagine the curse has already worked its way to its next cycle, but
Yeah, probably.
The only people who might know that would be either the Vistani or Strahd himself. I'm saying... I think if there's any one of us who maybe has a chance at it, to talk to Strahd, it's me. Simply because I feel like I've done the least amount of Either you or me, Trebrum, honestly. I feel like we've done the least amount of harm.
You get the idea.
Probably
He won't talk to Trebrum.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man of
wouldn't
God-
wanna
Man of
talk
God,
to
man of God,
Strahd.
right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I was gonna tell you that too. I wouldn't really.
I will also say, Aldiyn.
He probably doesn't
Thinking
like
back
me
on it,
because I killed
you
Irina.
probably- No, less that. More, he doesn't like you because of what you removed from the castle. Because you get the idea that he probably has found that out by now.
So he likes Spatha?
I am a fighter.
We also need to show
He's a
them.
fighter.
Theoretically, the only impression that Spatha would have is that Strahd is just disappointed in him.
Also, Strahd
I
killed.
agree.
Also, Strahd struck him down. So, like, I don't
Yeah, I mean,
know.
that's-
I don't know if
that's
Spatha
like the
wants
thing.
to.
Spatha squared up. Spatha squared up, and Strahd got excited and then downed him in a round. So he's just disappointed.
Spatha sucks.
He
So
cheated.
then, who does that leave? Me and Dag?
Corso!
He definitely
Well-
hates you and Dag.
Yeah.
He's
Wait,
disappointed
Irina.
in Spatha.
I'm
He
saying.
dislikes Aldiyn for taking the artifact, and Trebrum is literally born of hell.
I mean, if it
So-
makes it feel any better, I don't particularly want this artifact.
Yeah, but you took it already, so like.
You can put it back.
I could put
We
it
gotta
back.
show them this thing first.
That's maybe also good. I feel like, and this is again only if the rest of you are comfortable with the idea. If we're just going in guns blazing. I mean, we're going in guns blazing, but
I like that idea.
trying to talk to him or going in guns blazing.
Blazing.
I figured.
I think it's best to talk to Vistani about these things, see what they have to say, and then we can decide a plan from there.
I'm just trying to think what on earth we could even bargain with Strahd, because
Well,
I've
we
come
could
to
ask if
bargain.
Strahd would forgive
Strahd-
us if we returned.
Strahd, I've come
I've
to
come to bargain.
I've come to bargain.
I've come to bargain.
my whole
Right, it's just turning into freaking a Marvel.
my whole perspective
What
is-
are we?
My
Some kind of Avengers.
My perspective is this. Originally, I could imagine Strahd asking us to try to help break the curse in some capacity, but are we in any position to even be able to do that given everything else we have? I don't know if there's even something we could work out a deal with that would be feasible for us. And I don't feel like this is a thing we could say, well, we'll come back when we're done and help you out, Strahd. I don't know if he'll accept anything like that at this point.
I mean, I don't think so. I think the only thing that would get us a good deal is if we had somehow we were able to restore Tatiana's soul like quicker than normal. I think that's literally and then give Tatiana 2 Strahd and that's it.
Graham, you hear a voice in the back of your head.
Oh.
Come down along with me.
Oh, come on.
This is how the DM straw can something without saying, yo, do this.
I don't want to be given to Strahd, but like we,
We didn't say it has to be you.
Give me
It
the
does.
shot. Let's be honest, he wants me.
Do
What?
you think that?
I
Do you think that, or do you know that?
hate to break it to you.
I know that.
Dude, maybe we should just make Straw dance. Like, what if we just went in there and, like,
Honestly,
cast
true.
that one?
You're right.
What if we do that dancing spell? If we just get him low enough and cast that dancing spell on him, maybe hit the Gungam style?
You're right. I think you should challenge him to a dance-off, Spatha.
Okay, guys. Wait, can I say any of this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them that a voice appeared in my head after I said that words about Tatiana, asking if this is something that we would like to do, and I said no.
So we had a discussion
Voice
about
said
it.
no?
We had a discussion about it maybe being an option, and you said that might be your only course of action. And when proposed a chance, you shut it down immediately.
But I didn't know if it was a
You're-
good idea or
mean,
not.
I know.
Isn't that bad?
I completely understand. What did the voice sound like?
Yeah, what was the voice?
I didn't recognize the voice. It was just a random voice.
Monotone.
But like, I don't know. Like, giving Tatiana, isn't that bad for like the land? Like giving Strahd what he really wants. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
it was all
what are you
wrong.
teaching kids if you do that?
Well, like it would solve our problem,
What's
but
the moral of our D&D story? You give Strahd Tatiana back.
What?
You're a bad dog about.
Now all kids know if you just go on a rampage for thousands of years and you treat everybody like shit, you get what you want. Like that's not a lesson. Is that for the
I don't know.
youngins?
No,
I mean, maybe.
I don't think you saying no was a
Oh,
bad
it
idea.
also-
I don't
it
like
also
that means
said-
we're being listened in on.
It also said have fun in the castle and then laughed.
Did any of this involve dancing? We had this conversation while you were talking in your head.
Oh yeah.
I'm really good at
Uh,
dancing.
Look,
I don't think it involved dancing.
Well,
Well, that sucks.
I get the feeling that the only people who have any way to help us try to garner favor with Strahd are probably not people we want to be making more deals with. So unless we learn something in the 2 days we're with the Vistani people, I kind of look at Karso. Blazing it is, I guess.
I agree.
It's not like this guy's our friend.
I don't trust whatever we don't know about.
Let's make it clear, if we get into that castle and we are immediately separated, we should do our best to get to each other first.
Well, me and Dag did that just fine. You guys were a little slow.
Maybe there's something we can.
We should
maybe
all-
we can ask
we
Johnny
should
about that.
All be on the move together to reach each other.
Oh, me and Dag are in sync. I'm just sorry we work so well together.
Wonder if there's something we could do to prevent us from being separated when we enter.
Well, we have to figure out how we're even gonna enter.
Yeah. Well, we can figure that out.
I take it you guys are sticking with the Vistani as they travel for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
There'd be a
Well,
time
you stick
that we
with them. You pick up one other piece of information that you deem is quite important.
Oh, let's go.
The Vistani inform you that as people that let him know about exotic items and people that arrive, a couple of them would tell you that he likes to keep all of his items underground in the crypts. One other one would tell you that there's a tomb down there that he himself cannot enter.
That is interesting.
Any other information on that tomb, like why he can't, or
They don't
who
know. They haven't
belongs
seen
to?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, then I would ask about that statuette, given that it wasn't underground.
They would probably say that he's not the one that got it or put it there,
And he probably couldn't move
Oh
it
my
given its
gosh.
nature.
and he
Wait,
couldn't
that-
move it. Given
That's
what
so
it is.
interesting. Yeah, if he's not the one that put it there, then
Well,
it's got to
Castle-
be him.
Well, hold on. Castle Ravenloft was around before Strahd, I imagine. Right?
Mhm.
So it could have been something from his brothers, or people who were more faithful than he was before this place got dark.
Or someone entered the castle before us.
I mean,
I mean,
given what
multiple people
happened
have
with
entered that castle before us.
Yeah, who's to say that it didn't get moved in the process?
But it was in... Okay, let me describe the fact to you that it was a full-on chapel. And not only was it a full-on chapel, it was consecrated. That place was probably still... Maybe still is, so long as this wasn't the thing doing it, was holy. I don't think someone snuck into Castle Ravenloft and performed that kind of ritual under Strahd's nose. My guess is it would probably have been, it doesn't matter, but my guess is it would have been there before he took home.
now in the past like 3 days or whatever, while we've been traveling, has Aldiyn or anybody forgotten anything? Or
Nope.
would we even know about that?
I think we're done forgetting.
Not forgetting.
Okay. Yeah. So then it's for sure the statue.
Well, we would probably try to ask the Vistani about the rod piece, to see if they have heard anything about something like that coming in.
They have not heard about the rod piece, but when you ask them about that, they would ask you if it's a staff, because they recall giving him a staff. But then you would clarify that no, it's a piece of a rod, it's not a full staff. But if you would like to inquire about what the staff is, they could probably tell you more about the staff they gave him.
Definitely.
Yeah. They would describe the staff with this imagery.
Oh dear heavens.
Oh hey,
Great
Oh hey.
I feel like I've seen one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
I
maybe
feel-
a couple of
No
them.
way.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen a couple of those, and I maybe might have sold one of those. Am I right?
What is it?
Yep.
Is that a staff of power?
It's a staff of power.
Oh my
There's something-
goodness. Oh great heavens.
So that you know he's got one of those down there somewhere.
So it sounds like we should be making our way through the bottom portions of the castle, not the upper portions.
In theory.
Dad,
Okay.
we know that we couldn't use your magic to find the brazier, but did we try seeing if you could track the rod?
I could only do that once a day.
Do we know? Can you
It
track the
seemed-
rod with the rod?
I mean, you guys could
You know
try
what?
like on the previous day since you have it. Or no, you still have some of the pieces, right?
We have a piece.
Yeah, we
right?
have the
kept-
one
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I'll
you
try
would
and
you would
focus
like
it.
you would like set it like somewhere, and then like walk away from it a bit, and then cast. Yeah, you can track it, no problem.
Okay.
So it's a matter of
Shit.
if it works within the castle.
Yeah.
I think it's worth trying.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you all would like to do before you arrive at the Ravenloft gates?
Do they do more storytellings at night?
Occasionally, they do storytellings every night. The stories that you hear on the next 2 days of travel are not anything concerning Strahd or anything about the land. They're mostly telling stories about like previous encounters with travelers, and stuff like that have arrived, and gifts that they've given them, and things that they've done. You hear a story about like a group of travelers who relinquished the Solinko Pass from like the monstrosity that had spawned there, some sort of hydra. And you also hear about a story about a group of adventurers who had come by a long time ago and had bested Strahd.
I was gonna ask.
Above board, it's the story of the Curse of Strahd adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask if one of the knights, if they seemed comfortable if one of us told stories, or if that's like a no-go for them.
Yeah, you're welcome to.
I think Aldiyn would have took one of the knights to. He would have
Mhm.
kind of weaved the tale about Ralph, and he would have shared that over the campfire.
Gotcha. Ralph somewhere sneezes.
Ralph Nation's allergic.
Ralph Nation.
Gotcha. Okay. Anybody else need to do anything before arriving at the gates?
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I do think there's one day where Aldiyn thinks about the story they told, and he burns like 100 gold and makes some more poisons to coat his arrows with.
Okay.
Just because he's thinking about that.
Yeah.
Why is it
All right.
not letting me edit? Interesting. It's not letting me edit my money amount in my bag of holding. Why? That's interesting. Payneless.
Oh, I see that too.
Yeah.
You can do it if you click the top left to see the little edit like thing, little slider. I think you have to do that, and then you should do it. Does that work?
Yeah. That is gonna be
There we
how I
go.
have to do it. I wonder why.
Yeah. I think they changed. I think Foundry changed how it interacts with quantities amounts.
Okay.
Just like to edit quantities now, you have to hit that little edit button, and then so that's probably why. Okay, so You guys arrive passing by Ravenloft gates, and the Vistani drop you off like kids at your first day at school. They wish you the best of luck on your travels and your future
Back as
endeavors.
Thanks, guys.
And they let you know that if you ever arrive again, to seek them out. Just wait in the town until they arrive. They'd be happy to see you again.
I wonder what they packed us for lunch.
And as they kind of set off, you see them basically disappear into the forest to the south. You all stand at Ravenloft Gates, a 6-hour trek from Castle Ravenloft itself. What would you all like to do?
Well, back to it.
So we're all clear on this, right? We get in, we figure out exactly where we are when we get in, and we if we are separated, we attempt to regroup. And either until we all are together, or until we feel we have no choice, we should avoid confrontation with Strahd.
It's easier said than done.
I'm aware.
Our goal should be to get to the crypts, right? I would assume, since that's where he keeps his items. I mean, that's gotta be the closest.
We're looking
We
for a
can get
tomb
to the
he
rock,
cannot
right?
access. So
And that's probably underground or down below. If it's a tomb.
I have a feeling we'll need to head back to the brazier.
Perhaps the other direction from it.
You guys remember how to get there, right?
Yeah, as long as the castle's the
do.
same.
There's a false wall.
I hate to
wall,
tell you,
no.
but I can't find another version of the Castle Ravenloft with the room switched.
But what if you just
So I'm definitely-
what if you just inverted the whole castle?
Dude,
Dude,
someone
like-
needs to
Really
What if you made the
fine.
someone
castle
needs to make
upside
a
down?
modular castle Ravenloft, and then you could just like change it as you go. That'd be so sick, actually.
That would be sick. But no.
Good for
Okay.
us. It's not.
So, you guys start your trek up the mountain to Castle Ravenloft.
Woo! Come on, guys, get excited. I'm about to go
Woo.
kill Strahd again.
Woo!
Again.
Well, not again, but
I can't
Kill
wait
him
for more
again. You didn't
We'll
kill him
kill-
the first time.
kill his dreams again.
Kazoo
Piss
time.
him off
Kazoo
again.
time.
Make him mad again.
Let's try
It
not.
is
to-
not kazoo
Wait,
time.
hey, I'm just saying we're all rested. We got no exhaustion points. Like, we
And
can
we're
do
together.
this. Wait, I'm gonna rest one more time since we would have done
Right
that,
now.
'cause I casted some spells.
Yeah.
D&D
So-
5e dot long rest.
You arrive at Castle Ravenloft. The front door gate still open, able
Part
to be walked
two,
across, large chains on each side. As you stare forward to a closed gate in front of you, closing off the front courtyard where you recently stood and suffered a minor defeat at the hands of Strahd von Zarevich in his own castle.
So I'm sorry, are the gates open or closed?
The gate is open. I actually forgot to put Irina on the map too, so I'm gonna do that. 'Cause I
I
bet you
was a
she
little
probably
confused.
wants to move.
Oh,
I
hello.
can't see anything.
That's cool. What? What do you have?
It is dark.
It's dark.
What are we gonna do, Spatha?
I imagine Trebum's
I
gonna
can't see.
dish out his dark vision to people. Wait,
Yeah,
what
I
do you mean
would.
you can't see? Aren't you a vampire?
Blame DM, not me.
What
I don't
kind
have
of
I don't have
vampire?
vision. I don't have vision enabled for her. That's why she
Okay.
couldn't see.
Imagine.
I just
Imagine
know
a-
something really funky that you can do.
What?
If you hold right click while hovering over someone's icon and move your screen around, they're like art jiggles.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Thanks.
What?
No worries, no. Anyways, let's go.
Hey.
Perhaps be a little more wary than just.
You scared he'll knock the drawbridge out from under us?
No, I'm thinking you should just at least pull out that pole you like to use to make sure you're not about to walk on some explosive trap.
Alright, lady, go in front of me.
This stinks.
Thanks.
Ladies,
Okay.
ladies first.
Ladies first, am I right?
I
Yeah.
guys open the door for him.
That's crazy.
Look, we're in the castle.
Remember when we fought Vostom and we totally kicked his ass?
You guys gonna open the door?
Well,
There you go.
you
My,
guys
my
don't
thing
open the door
crashed.
for
Just
me.
put me,
The-
put me,
the gates.
put me next to Aldiyn until my.
Yep, I'm gonna move you, don't
foundry
worry.
gets back out.
Anyone else remember that?
And as you kind of walk in the front courtyard, you see the front door is wide open.
Anybody out here?
Yeah, you got that one first.
Welcoming.
How did he? Okay. I guess for Helm or something.
I'm not afraid of the darkness within.
Oh,
I guess to make sure, I would have, I guess, attuned to the mists.
Yeah,
Just to make sure
it's
I
weird,
say that,
but
since I
yeah.
have to do it, I would have done it before we got here, I imagine.
Yep, it's weird, but yeah, you do it. You feel a connection, which is
Unsettling.
weird, but yeah.
I will remind everybody that if that center room is the one I think it is past there are gargoyles there.
Yeah, and you also, as you approach, you see this entry area. You see 4 statues of dragons glaring down, their eyes flickering in the torchlight.
Hey guys, I think I know another way in.
I was gonna say, wasn't there a way
There's
in
another way in, yeah. Do you wanna
around
go
like
that
the
way?
side?
Yeah, let's go to the
I
side
would like
passes.
to not
This
do
just
Alright.
seems like a trap, and I don't care if you say it's not a trap. If you know it's a trap, it's a trap.
I mean, there's little gargoyles.
Shit, they're going around the side.
As
You can still go in through that. You could still go in through that busted window too.
I know, or we could go down that well.
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 okay.
Beat you.
Really?
Beat you.
It's a one-person doorway. I know, it's good it's 2. I can get me and Karso through. Perfect. Oh, hey, look, a chapel.
Wonder what we'll find in there.
As you step there, Spatha.
He's
Oh,
so,
Spatha!
He's so far.
Guess who's waiting?
Why do you
Guess
have
who's
to-
waiting out on the balcony?
Oh,
Bro,
he was there
Oh.
last time too.
you didn't
Dude.
warn us about that?
I mean, he kind of moved. I don't know if you remembered that.
Where is...
I don't
Not my
know.
fault. You guys are so
And it's
Over here.
time
Oh,
to roll
No, I wasn't over there.
initiative.
Is he
right
in the same
next to me.
space, like over here? Is that what you're saying?
He's right here.
I can't
Yeah,
see him.
He's standing right in front of me.
I
It's just
can't see him.
Well,
little
maybe if you
weird.
had eyes, I guess vampires
Okay,
are
well,
freaking
go
bats now, and they
talk.
will have echolocation as well.
Did I roll?
Dylan, you want me to roll for you, or...
No, I didn't roll it for you.
No,
You gotta roll
I should be able to.
I didn't roll it, and it just didn't.
Corso and Aldiyn
clicked
have
it at the top?
+5 to their roll.
Yeah,
Can I give everyone?
it's not working.
Karso and Aldiyn have +5.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
adding
gonna-
yours as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna add my bardic die to everyone's
Yeah, go ahead
initiative.
and roll
Is
your
that mine?
bardic die.
No. Why isn't mine rolling?
I don't know.
Did you do something?
You don't even.
Like that?
Never
No,
mind.
I didn't do anything. Here, I'll roll for you.
Thank you.
It says combat not started painless.
Can I know what I got? Oh.
on this
Yeah, because I
page.
haven't started the combat.
Oh, so how do I roll initiative then?
You can just still roll initiative.
At the top, you just click your portrait at the top of the screen. Or if you have your bar up, you can go to utility and click roll initiative. Either of those options would work.
Oh man, I just roll a dex.
This is
Check.
not letting you roll.
It wasn't letting me do it either.
I don't see
You
it.
want me to roll for you? Because I
You
have
don't
the
see at the
prompts.
top of your screen. Do you see
Yeah.
portraits of all the players?
No.
Well, that would be why it's not working for you then. Here, hold on. Let me remove you from combat, and I'll add you again and see if that... Now, do you see them?
I only see me.
You only see you?
I can roll. But I'm the only one. It could
Okay,
be
that
because
counted.
Could be because my foundry crashed.
Yeah,
And he has
probably.
+5 to that.
So I add
And
plus
then
5
what's
to
your
that.
what's your D12?
I'm rolling it right now.
Mm-hmm. Because I gotta add that to Aldiyn and Dag too.
Woo!
Oh, big 12. So
Thank-
plus 17
Thank
to you
God.
We get to catch up.
So at 26, Dag goes to 31,
Me go first.
and Karso goes
I'm
to
32.
32. Jesus. Trebrum, what'd you get?
I'm gonna reload really quick.
What's the inspiration die? Or like the initiative die that we got?
Hmm?
You didn't get that. That was just for
Oh.
those guys down there. You're too far away.
Oh, sorry.
God,
Yeah, I got
master
a
of the death
16.
house.
16.
That's kind of scary.
Like my
Okay, and then Strahd will get his roll in.
Oof.
Oof.
16.
Yo, you wanna ring over Alacrity, Strahd, and make him
Yo,
go
Tim,
for
can you see this guy? He's
Damn.
got the Eye of Agamotto on his chest.
I can only do it with
No, I
myself.
can't see him. I can see
You
the
can't
guy on the
either. You
left.
gotta be
make
like
su-
right in the middle.
You wanna make
bro.
Strahd go first and you go last?
I can somehow click
yeah.
into this
Okay,
building where
cool.
I'm pinging. I can see
What?
the inside of this thing.
So if you
Well, yeah, there's a window here. If you
Yeah.
hover over a roof, it'll
And
show you underneath the roof.
if you can
Yeah.
see in it, right?
Oh!
It's because he can see through the window.
Yeah, you can see through the window. That's why you can see in there.
So
Okay.
where did these
That's why I
guys
was
enter
freaking out
from?
last
So-
time we were here because I was confused as shit.
We start with Karso.
Let's see.
Yeah. I'm loading in.
Or goat.
Try to.
What do I see?
Well, from
You're in
we
a
are-
courtyard. Trebrum's ahead of you, and apparently Strahd is somewhere ahead of Trebrum and to the right.
Can I head up? How far can I move up?
What's your total movement? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Game is paused.
True, it is paused. Let me unpause it. There we go. 30 feet
Um,
to
Where did
you
you guys
there.
enter from?
Yeah, I
Where
still
do
have a
you
black.
enter from? Oh,
still
like
got a
last
black
time?
screen. So what am I looking at here?
On the north. You still see Trebrum. You see inside the chapel partly from the window. Aldiyn and Dagger in your vision. You can also see Spatha. That's about all you get to.
I'm letting them know that Strahd, master of death house, is in front of me.
I
Well,
will.
not in front of you. He's like
Oh,
100 feet to your right, roughly.
yeah, but that's basic in Strahd form. That's basically right in front of me because he could probably just bat form over to me.
Oh, I can see. I can see now.
Yay!
What
You can see now.
initiative? Okay, so I already used all my movement.
That's your movement. Yeah, I
Well,
got you
could
there.
Bonus action dash, right?
I could bonus
Or-
action use.
The Raven Queen is what I meant.
Yeah, but I don't really want to do that. So I will give a bardic inspiration to Spatha with my bonus action.
All right. Spatha, you got yourself a D12. Anything else, Karso?
I should actually use it again because that was for the initiative, so I get it right. And then as an action, I will hit my drum and gain another use of it back. So I have another bardic inspiration. And that is my turn.
Okay. We go to Dag next.
All right.
Dag, what would
did
you
the
like to do?
gang hop through the window, or did they go through where?
They went around.
Karso
They
is.
went around.
They're just going around.
All right, and then like they're just straight ahead that way.
Yep.
Okay.
Strahd seems to
Then
be like
I
over
will-
here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then I will. Hello?
Oh, you are measuring?
Yes, I am.
Every
Thank you.
time! Every time!
And I think I'll actually dash.
Okay.
So then I'm up next to
Next to
Spatha.
Gotcha.
And that will. Let's consult the bonus actions. uh, bonus action spells. Oh wait, my spell is done. Okay. Alright, we have to see what Strahd does before we get too crazy here.
Okay, so is that it?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
End of your turn. He's going to use legendary action as he turns. And he's going to attempt to beguile Spatha. And say, strike him!
No.
Spatha, give me a wisdom save.
He has +3.
+3.
That's not a charm, right?
Then you have your
Not a
bardic.
charm.
It is
We already
unfortunately
worded that. It's not a charm.
You have your
Hashtag not a
Oh,
charm.
hell yeah.
Nat
Natural
20, so he
Oh,
auto succeeds.
he's telling me this?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, things are different this time, buddy.
And
All right.
You resist the beguile. Aldiyn.
Yeah. I have 45 feet of movement because it's start of combat.
Mm-hmm.
So 25, 40. He is just barely not in my vision.
There's a door there that's screwing you over. That's the problem.
Yeah. I have ways around that. But it's a matter of how I want to do it and what's beneficial. That could do it, but it's not really worth it. I mean, yeah, when in doubt.
One in Ravenloft. My god, Zephyr Strike. Who would have seen it coming?
I actually think Zephyr Strike's not that useful.
That's crazy.
Oh, interesting. Interesting thought.
That's a hot take.
It is. It is a hot take.
Actually, never used it when I was a ranger.
Well, Dean is gonna just burn a shot of the arrow just to get the movement.
Okay.
20. And I feel like I want to stand by Dag. I feel like that's smart.
That's so smart.
Maybe not in
So
a lot.
wise
Maybe
and
not
smart.
in a... Is your aura 5 or 10 feet?
10.
Maybe not stand in a line with...
But the charm and fright and aura is 30.
I could probably get away with being here. That seems safer. I still have 2 extra shots.
You do?
And fun fact, he's still marked by my oath bow.
He is.
Because us encountering anything else in the meantime would have been really bad for me. So I have advantage on a shot against him. Is there anything that makes me not have that?
Nope, he doesn't have any current active effects.
Oh, wonderful. So we are gonna take a shot.
Hits.
25, okay. So it gets this. Takes 23.
23. He does seem to resist some of that.
Interesting.
That's not good.
I think it's fine. Actually.
It's all piercing, so I'm not exactly sure how to interpret that besides that he just might resist piercing.
He might just resist piercing.
Yeah, I don't really...
As a vampire? Doubtful.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Hey man, stake through the heart's gotta mean something to this guy.
Then second shot. This is the Dread Ambusher attack. Yikes!
If he's
That
got
one will
resistance
miss.
Hey, guess
piercing,
what?
then we got
I get to
problems.
roll it again.
Yeah?
Because I missed.
That'll hit. If only you were a champion ranger.
I know. It always makes me feel
Only.
that way. So it's technically, I think, considered a different one than... I don't think I get the D8 off it, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna re-roll that one
Okay.
with Piercer.
So he
5
takes
more.
2 more.
2 more? Oh, 'cause
Yeah, because he
half-
resists it.
Yeah, okay. because I fired 3. I mean, I think that. Oh, I forgot Payneless. He hasn't acted yet.
He hasn't.
And that means he takes an additional.
Many damage.
Is it that total? Is it 20?
I mean, yeah. There's one on each attack that he would have took it.
Right. Okay.
So. Yeah, it'll be the same amount of damage either way.
Yep.
Yeah, so he takes the additional 20 from me going before him. That'll be it for me.
Okay. Trebrum.
We don't have this. We don't have the same order that's basically circle power on right now, right? That was like a spell that someone cast.
I mean, there's the Dag's aura is 30 feet and it gives you bonus against Charm and Frighten.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead then and cast. Well, nah. Actually, yeah. What I'm gonna do first is stand over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Circle of Power.
All right.
And then that's my action. I think that'll do it then.
Okay. Circle of Power.
Full power.
Let me. There we go.
So we all have advantage on saving throws that's within the aura against spells and other magical effects. And you basically have evasion for spell saves.
Are you able to move up an extra 5 feet or no?
Yeah, I can.
And I'm gonna be real with you, I'm a little out of it. I had more stuff I could have done. Whoops.
It happens.
Hey man, we're not here to kill. We're just here to get and go.
I mean, at this point,
Kill.
I feel
Are we
like
just lying? We're here to kill this guy.
I feel like at this point we're fighting.
We need a stake. Or
We just like
Yeah.
we're just making stuff up. Yeah, I got a
get some
steak.
stakes.
I got
Okay.
I got a steak.
Ooh.
Irina, you're up.
And we're good. We're good.
What will she do?
Charge!
Can I just hold a multi-attack?
Hold a
Okay.
multi-attack.
Yeah, like if he moves towards us.
Sure.
Cool.
Irina the Wise.
Irina, just a girl.
For a little bit. Not anymore though.
Irina.
Anything else,
bad
Irina?
girl.
Nope, just holding the action.
Okay. Spatha. You gonna charge him?
No.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Restraint.
The crossbow is coming out.
The crossbow
I'm firing. Yeah, I'm firing at him. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if anything's gonna
misses.
hit. Oh, that's
Definitely
a really
saw that
bad roll.
crossbow.
That's
It's
actually the
called
worst
Star
roll I could
Well,
have
you have
gotten.
sharpshooter,
sharpshooter
on.
on.
3 + 5 + 2 -5, so it's like,
So right now it's just a d20 plus 5 to hit him.
yeah, that's still a good mod. I believe. I'll fire again.
Okay. Hits.
That's definitely gonna hit. All right,
I mean, I missed with a
I'm
17.
gonna roll
Keep
this.
that in mind.
21 damage.
Takes 10.
All right. You might miss with a 17, but
Yeah, we have 21 hits, so that's good.
23 hit. Wasn't
Well,
21.
the 21
20?
missed.
20 misses.
Oh, the 21
okay.
was the damage.
Is
got it.
he's not cloaked or anything, right?
He's not.
You
he's
have
Strawden?
you have that inspiration still, bro.
Oh wait, what was it? A D8?
D12.
D12. I'll add this onto it.
That hits.
All right, and then he'll also take 20 damage.
Okay.
So
10
10.
more.
Yep, he's
This
barely
is
in.
good
Oh, we
work.
can kill this guy.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna reposition myself to be right here.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I'm also going to bonus action cast my echo right here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Strahd's turn.
Uh-oh.
At the start of his turn, he will have his regen proc. And then he will... You see him look and he almost smiles. All the party in one spot.
Yeah, I figured.
He's going to cast Maddening Darkness on you all.
Maddening darkness.
Maddening Darkness. Which I believe Circle Power gives you advantage on this save. But I will need each of you to give me a DC 22 Wisdom save.
Trebrum and Irina have +3.
Okay,
along
Irina
with
passes.
advantage.
Bro, I got like the worst rolls
Hold on,
ever.
I'm like reading something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, they have advantage anyway. What is this, a wisdom?
I had +10
Yeah.
and I stuck.
Maddening darkness spreads. So wait, what does this spell exactly do?
Are you kidding me?
It makes the whole area dark. Even creatures with dark vision
Right.
can't see through it.
I'm
Non-magical light can illuminate the
my
area.
inspiration.
And then whenever a creature starts their turn in that sphere, they make another wisdom save, and they take damage on failed saves.
Oh, so you.
So these
Is
are for the
this-
start of your turn. Basically,
Okay.
is what'll happen. I'm just
If
doing
you
them
make
now.
if you make the save too,
Don't take
then
anything.
you don't take any damage because
Yeah,
of circle
yeah,
power.
you're triple power.
You have to make the save.
Otherwise, you take full damage.
I'm
And
gonna use my
that's
inspiration
8d8?
to reroll.
That
Okay.
is 8d8.
It's 8d8. All right. Well, then I'm going to use guarded mind and succeed.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait,
There we
I
go.
still
Darkness.
Oh, thank god.
wait. Do we have an inspiration point?
We have one, didn't we say we had one?
Yeah, we have one.
Fuck. Do I use
Dag,
it?
how'd you get it? How'd you reroll?
I used an inspiration.
Okay.
He has
Oh,
to make his
okay, well,
individual.
He had his individual
Oh.
one, not the group one. So you can use the group
Oh.
one if you want, Trebrum.
What do you guys think? This is a lot of damage.
Right now it's Trebrum, Aldiyn, and then Karso still needs to roll, I think.
I was in
Wait,
range.
Aldiyn should.
You're in range. Yeah, it's a 60-foot
I'll
radius
take the
sphere.
damage.
Is he? Oh, wait. Well, yeah,
He
it's
is.
big.
My God.
I mean, I'm probably fucking not gonna make it, even if I try to re-roll it, so...
Okay, I'll re-roll it then.
Okay.
Use inspiration.
Give it another shot.
I feel like... Couldn't we be making this at the start of our turn?
Wait, I'm doing it for
Just
the
ahead
start
of time?
of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does the 20 make it?
20 does not.
Hmm.
Trebrum fails
Wow.
again. Okay, so that's his action.
Never using my dice again.
And then he's going to move.
Where's he gonna move?
So there. Karso.
You say that
Wait,
like
do we have
can-
to roll the
like we-
damage ourselves?
You say it like we
So-
can see it. We don't take it till our turn.
Oh,
Yeah, so Karso, at
yeah.
the start of your turn, you take 8d8 psychic damage. Actually, I think there's a damage button on here, right? Yeah. So Karso, you take 48 psychic damage. Ooh, that's a good roll, too. And you can't see anything as you just hear gibbering madness surrounding you.
I'm blinded.
You can't see. You're in magical darkness right now, basically.
Oh, okay. I will try to dispel magic, the maddening darkness.
Okay, go ahead and roll a check for dispel magic. Be plus your charisma. Just be a charisma check.
Could I bonus action inspire myself?
Does it let you inspire yourself?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
So bonus action, I'll inspire myself, and then I would like to give myself advantage on this roll with my campfire mark.
Okay.
So that is. So I'm just rolling a charisma check.
Yeah, charisma check.
Okay.
And add in your bardic inspiration.
God, that
Can you
bardic
even make it with it?
He has
Um,
to probably
His
be
bardic
like,
inspiration is D12, so
Oh,
technically
yeah,
that covers all
actually.
spell levels. So regardless of spell level it is, if he rolls
Oh,
max, he
shit.
gets it for sure. He
For some
doesn't
reason,
have to
mine.
roll max on it.
What a shitty roll.
I accidentally clicked the D20 and I tried to undo it. Oh wait, I
Oh.
could just do this.
There you go.
Still need to-
No? Wait, I don't get it. Hold on, ignore this.
Sure.
Alright, D12.
9
Oh,
is
that makes
enough.
Let's go.
And you see the darkness is dispelled.
That's actually huge.
And I will say, I'm not really one for talking, and I'm gonna move up 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20.
I'm sorry, where the fuck did he go?
You see him to the north,
30.
Aldiyn.
Oh, he's all the way up there. Christ.
I'll get in the circle.
hey, hello.
Okay. You get in
So
the circle.
action, movement, bonus action. That's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
What's the purple aura?
That's Circle of Power from Trebrum.
Oh, it's big. Oh shit. I don't want to be that close then. What's this glowing aura?
That's circle of power.
That's the Circle of Power like effect.
Oh, okay. I wanted to go over here then.
Okay. Yeah, they're the same aura. It's just one is the visual animation and one's the actual.
That's cool. All right.
So yeah, he's going to burn a legendary action to beguile to the only person he can see, Aldiyn.
That's
And tell
crazy.
him to shoot the cleric.
Is he able to see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did he have to make another save for the guile? Like, would my circle of power do anything for that? Now that I activated it?
Your Circle of Power gives him advantage on the save. Yeah.
I was just gonna say,
My
because
God.
if he relies on dark vision,
He does not rely on dark vision.
I see. That's all I needed to know then.
Yep.
So what's my save?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Well,
Who am I shooting?
What's going on tonight?
you shooting the cleric on your turn. Shoot the cleric. That's your command. So that was Karso's turn. Dag.
All right. Can I like focus in on the rod to figure out where the other piece is?
Yeah. You start focusing on the rod. Are you using your action to do that?
You want to do that now?
I guess.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just in case we need a sense of direction where to go.
You detect it 60 feet below you.
All right, it's underground. Sick. Yeah. I don't want to move in places by myself, so we're just gonna spread out a bit here.
Okay.
That's measurement.
Good time.
Actually, I want to kind of see if I can see him. No. Okay. Am I still in the circle if I'm like this?
How can't
Yeah.
How can't you see him?
The circle goes out to here.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't know how he can't see him. Oh, because his vision literally doesn't go far enough.
Yeah.
You have longer range dark
I
vision than he
do.
does.
Oh, I see him there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to be that far.
As you
then.
see him, Dag, he's just laughing.
Yeah. That's chill. Yeah, I'm just gonna move to a place where I can, yeah, do that.
Okay. Aldiyn,
Yeah, I guess I'm shooting Trebrum.
shooting Trebrum. It's
Shoot
not just
me.
one shot, so
Do I get
Actually,
to do, I
you
don't
have
get
to full unload into him.
but I don't get to do anything else though.
Correct. That is your action. It's just to shoot Trebrum.
Can I use a bonus
You
action?
can
though?
still
Wait.
still move and use your bonus.
Wait,
action,
did we
yeah.
hear Strahd say that?
Yeah.
Oh, then I would have moved next to Trebrum and I would have done my protector feat.
Can I be honest with you? This is not gonna be that big of a deal.
I'd still want to do it because
Okay.
if any damage we don't
Yeah,
do
you
to
can do
each
that.
other is good. Yeah, I would do that instead of just spread out.
I'm just double checking some things. I want to know what I can do. Sure. I will.
So is it the next attack or all attack rolls? I forget.
For the protection,
Yeah.
it's all, I believe.
So
Disadvantage on the triggering attack roll and all other
I don't.
attack rolls
I don't
against the
think.
target. So yeah.
Don't think it's gonna matter.
Doesn't even hit.
Oh, it's almost like this bow doesn't like shooting things that aren't my target. And I'm gonna coat a piece of ammunition.
Yep.
Actually. I want to check something. How many? I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna coat a piece of Spatha's ammunition.
Okay.
35, and I'm gonna move right back to where I was.
Gotcha. Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action. Spatha, you hear a voice in the back of your mind say to strike the cleric.
He can see his face. I thought he
screw
could
you.
only see me.
Hee with his eyes.
But
Nani?
you get
He
advantage.
doesn't.
He does
Don't
get
you?
advantage
He can
I
get
do.
advantage.
because of the circle of power.
Does he still have my inspiration die? I know he didn't use it.
He used it on his attack.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna fail.
So, okay. Well, there you go. Trebrum, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Winning me. I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Twilight Sanctuary!
Twilight Sanctuary. And I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. That's Spatha. Wrong one. I'm gonna move like
Moving back?
here. Moving back here.
Okay.
Maybe like here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Gotcha.
I believe it's 1d6 plus 15.
Yep, it would be. Irina, what are you doing?
Wait,
Are we trying to
Sorry,
get to
no,
the
go ahead.
basement?
That's
Ideally,
what I thought.
yes.
That's okay.
But now Strahd's up there, and he's scary.
Yeah.
What's dying, man?
I'm just saying, he's right
Hear
here.
me out. Well, like, nobody attacked him. Except for, like, once.
Oh, I shot
I've
him.
hit him twice, but he healed.
We've shot him.
He can't use resources forever. If we listen, all we do is conserve our resources.
Can I kick in
and
this window?
You can attempt to break it. It'll take your action.
good idea.
It's also stained
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll. If that's what you want to do.
Is it just, like, an R?
No, just make a normal
I
attack
don't really
roll.
have that. I have claw.
You have claw, so you're swinging your claw in the window. Yeah, roll damage. The window shatters.
Cool. Well, let's go to the basement. This should be 20.
As you step in there, Irina,
Oh, this fucking
Man,
hurts me, doesn't
your
it?
skin starts to burn.
Yeah, okay, out.
Tough.
I gotta find a different way in, but you guys can go in like that.
Man, I forgot we should have done that.
Actually,
just-
wait. Oh, that's my fucking thing, isn't it?
That was your action to break the window, yeah.
Wait. Do I
Wait.
think I can run across the room fast enough?
No,
I'll
you
take
I don't
have.
know.
damage.
Do you want to try?
Can I like roll an intelligence check?
Sure.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to do that. Oh, it's right here.
You could wait for your next turn. You could try and dash across.
Well, I have things that make me go faster. Okay, well, I'm not very smart.
Smart.
Maybe.
9. I mean, you're pretty fast.
They're pretty fast.
It can't kill you. It can't kill you that quickly.
Surely not, right? Like I already stepped in and
Surely
stepped
not.
out.
Yeah, it hurt us. It apparently hurt real bad when you did.
It burned your foot pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Okay, I'll
Walking
wait for
on
next
coals type beat.
Turn. I'll wait for
Okay.
next turn, and then I'll do my
Okay.
cool thing. And then
I
hopefully
like
after that-
coals.
Spatha!
Get away! Get away! Stop!
I gotta go hit you. I'm coming to hit you.
Hey, Spatha, there's a nice little window you could jump through.
But I gotta
He's
hit this guy.
commanded. He's
Jump
commanded.
through the
to
window!
strike the cleric. Oof.
Oof. Yeah,
Hey,
that's gonna hit.
Take your lumps, Trebrum.
Don't worry. I'm not great with
yeah, it's not
mastering
bad,
you.
it's not
18
bad, not
damage.
bad.
Do I have to swing? I have to swing all 3 of my hits on him, right?
No, just one. It's
Okay.
just that's your whole action.
Do you want to move it all, Tim?
Is it
Right
an action
now?
to jump through this window?
Yeah. Would you like
No,
to
it's just
move right
movement.
now?
I mean, can I?
I can make you.
Yeah,
There you go.
through the window.
I'm going there.
Did it-
Whoa! What does that do?
You can move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay, I'm moving into the window where Spatha's at.
Yeah.
And also, Irina, did you get your temp HP?
No. How much is that?
1d6 plus
1d6.
15.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And Spatha, you also get that.
So out to dry.
Run, my child.
It didn't roll.
Anything else, Spatha?
1d6 plus what?
1d6 plus 15.
15.
Wow.
You step into this dusty old chapel.
Let's just hope I don't get
This is it.
bungoed on.
Strahd's turn.
Oh, go away.
Oh, there's enough people
Go
out here
away.
that I won't get bungoed on.
Oh, he's gonna regen at the start of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
It says he's unharmed.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
now he's really unharmed.
that's a threshold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Gotcha.
relative scale. He's gonna cast Shadow of Moil on himself.
Eh.
And then he is going to move.
You know what? Fuck that guy.
Where's he moving
No,
to?
never
do you
mind.
know?
He can have it. You can have it.
You
Never
even
mind.
that far? Were you even close enough?
Probably not, but you know we could
No
just
way,
double
yeah.
check here.
No.
And that's his turn.
You
Karso.
fucking ran.
I'll
He
use my
sees you
movement.
guys running into the chapel, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, wait, he's like up here?
he was up there. He moved off to the left.
He would like over this way?
Hmm?
Like, he moved like towards
Yeah, he
like
moved left, yeah.
counterclockwise?
Yeah.
I mean, guys, we know the create food and drink spell, so we could just live in this chapel forever.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea.
What's that
No.
right there? What is that?
That's a zombie, a dead one, a dead body. It's on the upper landing.
A dead
Um,
body that is a zombie, or it's a dead zombie?
I didn't really investigate. It didn't attack me when I passed it last time.
All right.
I'll use my bonus action then to teleport 30 feet.
Okay,
Oh, wait. It's currently not your turn?
it is.
Huh? Wait, where did I go? I was on
You're
Spatha.
underneath
You're under
Spatha,
Spatha.
yeah.
It won't let me move. Can you move me?
There.
Hey.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As
do I
you kind of
wait-
approach, you see above you, you see 2 zombies kind of sitting on thrones in the balcony. Like right
You
above
want to go under.
Oh, did I
right?
wanna go
No, it's-
down?
It's this way under would be. So here's the
grab
problem.
water.
Going
Okay,
going
so I'll go
this
there
way will still
instead.
pass us through that room with the gargoyles.
Yeah, you actually don't know where this staircase goes. You do see it goes down though.
Where the fuck is the entryway to that staircase?
Right there's the movement.
This one?
Yeah, is it like under?
Right here.
Okay. I mean,
You can like walk through here and then go into the staircase right
That
here.
goes down.
Oh, that's the down? Okay, wait,
It
so
does go down,
5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's one of the ones you haven't found yet.
Out of Blessing of the Raven Queen here.
Mhm.
And then I'm the only one who's really injured.
And
Drink a potion.
You're gonna get
That you
I'll
got.
say, yeah, I'll drink that potion. What was it, a regular healing potion?
Regular healing potion.
How much health is that?
10.
2d4 plus 4s?
10.
2d4 plus 2s. I'll drink that.
10.
And then you get your temp HP.
And then I get my
D6
10.
plus 15. Dag!
Me.
What would you like to do, Dag?
Move.
Did you actually do the thing with the rod piece?
Yeah, that was my turn
What
last
happened
turn.
with it?
It's
60
it's
feet
down,
down.
60 feet down,
Oh, cool.
and then there we go. And down and to the left is where we want to go, right?
Down here, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like where you're headed.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay. That's my turn.
Temp HP.
Okay. Aldiyn!
Yeah. 15. We got 5, 10, 15. Crazy thought. I'm just gonna quick, get a quick put that statuette back here. I don't want it. I want to leave it.
Okay. Yeah, you put it back.
Don't fucking want that. It can stay. It's causing problems.
Bitch ass hoe.
25, 30, 35. And I can move up to here. Let me just double check. Oh, that would be bad. That would be, I want to do that, but that would be bad for a reason, so I won't do it.
Alright.
It would be terrible for me to do, but it would be a little rude.
Nonsense. Do
Okay.
your heart's desire.
At the end of your
Look
turn,
at all these ones.
Strahd is going to use a legendary action. Spatha, you hear a whisper in the castle. Strike the cleric.
Bro, stop.
Trebrum, you're up.
We're just gonna
He
play.
gets advantage.
We're just gonna play a game of.
My God,
knocking
you want me to
away
reroll?
Trevor's
Alright,
temp HP.
alright.
Roll, you get advantage. Does
I
he get the
forgot to roll
+3
advantage.
too?
No, he's not in range. I didn't think about it.
Oh, well, Trebrum,
Okay.
That's tough.
put on your racing shoes, speed on out of there.
No, man, I am. Okay. We're able to see where Strahd is at right now.
Somewhere above you. Like to the north.
Above us.
Being a little creepy guy.
I don't like that
He
one
loves
bit.
being a little creepy guy. It's his castle and he's creeping around.
He's just
I can
lurking.
tell you if you want.
Yes,
What good
I would
is it?
ask Karina.
He's like. So, you actually don't know where this is. It's where me and somebody were. Oh, it was me and Spatha. Fuck. How do I describe this? I mean, there's like a staircase to your north, but that doesn't lead to him. He's about to go into the Hall of Bones, actually. Like, he's like close to that staircase.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
He's probably like, where are you? 70 feet to your northwest.
Wait.
Wait,
Waiting?
You guys think a
Waiting.
remove curse would work on Spatha with the command?
What curse?
it's not a curse.
Remove curse. Oh,
You know, you
dude,
better
that spell is crazy.
You're better off just moving. Yeah, it's just command.
Yeah.
It's just command.
It's just command, but Strahd's version.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move here. I wouldn't want to I didn't really mean to move towards
Just
space.
waiting.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I would have moved towards here probably.
Okay.
Behind the corner, out of sight.
He can
Getting
see,
away.
He can see you anyway. It doesn't matter. But I guess
Damn.
Spatha's who you're running from, so.
Okay.
I see him running over there though.
Would I also? Oh wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Chill like that.
The cleric's putting up all his safety nets. Circle of power.
I
Death
am.
Ward. Hide behind the corner.
And then I'm gonna reroll my
fucking-
temp HP
Yep,
to see if
Irina,
Makes an
what
X
are you
with his
doing?
arms.
Being a girl.
What
Okay.
if you.
Okay.
Let's see.
You gonna try a
can
mad
I-
dash through here?
Okay. I have to do this without stepping on anybody.
What if you
That's
turn
the
into
issue.
What if you turn into a vampire bat and just fly?
I don't have that ability, but I do have another ability.
Oh damn.
Okay.
I feel like this is a real bad idea for you.
Are we taking the staircase below us or above us?
Below.
I assume below. Okay, cool. 5, 10, 15,
Seems
20,
like such a
25,
bad
30,
idea.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
What,
60.
going
Okay.
into Strahd's basement with Strahd about to
Okay.
cut us off?
No,
Yes.
no, being a
I'm
vampire
gonna-
dashing through a consecrated church.
Well, I'm gonna turn into
Oh.
mist first.
Yeah.
I don't know if it cares. I'll be real
We'll
with you.
see. But I can move up to double my movement speed. But I can move to here without hitting anybody. But I'm just.
Okay,
gonna
so you're
do this.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready for this to be real bad?
Me too.
You take 110 points of radiant
Oh
damage.
fuck.
Oh my god!
As every fiber of your being ignites in radiant light, and you all see her turn into a mist. And as soon as she gets in here a little bit in, and she just starts going, you're like, she just illuminates into like a flying fireball, basically, as
Hey,
she
I'm
zooms
still
through
up.
all of you.
I'm still up. We're good.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I'm still up.
You're what?
We're good.
You really
Uh-huh.
ain't just a girl anymore, huh?
I'm good.
You had
She's got 1
you
HP.
had 1/100th of that HP.
I'm not doing so well. I'm doing like decent, but like yeah, I'm up.
It would have been half that, but it's doubled because of radiant aversion.
Yeah.
Did you just get
Like-
extinguished?
Like really hurts. Okay,
Well,
Spatha,
past that.
you get your temp
Hi.
HP.
Yeah.
Can I have more 10 HP?
Yeah,
I
you
get
Yeah,
more
you get
10
it. You get it every turn. You're within the as long as you have the
Wait, I
little.
can't actually make it over to him
You can't.
um,
Oh no, you can't.
without expending an action. I can only get here.
Yeah.
Strike the cleric.
That's the cleric.
Can't reach the cleric.
Strike it.
Can't reach the cleric.
Can't reach the cleric. Can't see the cleric.
Yep. All right. Is that it, Spatha? Is that your
Yep,
move and
that's
that's it? Okay. Strahd's turn.
Strahd! Yay!
Yay!
I'm sick of that.
Strahd's doing Strahd things.
Gosh, bro.
Yeah, he's doing Strahd things. Karso.
In the walls, doing Strahd things.
He's in the walls.
He's Strahding around.
Stradding his strut.
Alright.
Yeah, put your cup of cranberry juice down,
It was water.
liar.
I imagine we'll probably get through this round and then probably call it for the night.
15. Yeah. 20.
After you saw me get illuminated into a fucking fireball.
You're only,
Thirty.
hey,
What
you're
is-
only injured. That's
This
pretty
way,
good.
this way down.
Oh, okay. So it'll there.
But I don't
instead.
think it'll auto take you down. So I think this is the
Um,
staircase that never got hooked up.
I'll dash.
Yep.
So I can get down there.
So. Ooh, whoops,
Oh wow,
sorry.
you went through a wall. Crazy.
So you get to here, Karso, and there's a wall.
I push on it.
You push on it. Nothing happens.
What? I look around. Is there any
Yeah,
false?
give me an investigation check.
Any bricks? Oh man, surely you'll let me perceive instead.
A 3. It's a solid brick wall. You're not sure why somebody would put a staircase that leads down to a wall. That's really weird.
Oh my god, guys!
We can go up to go down, guys.
Head hurt. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah, we could go up to go down. You're right.
Yeah. Dag.
Well, actually, I'll go back up to reroll my temp HP.
You're
Okay.
actually still within range, where you are.
Alright,
No,
go up
that's
to go down. What do we mean by that?
Well, Karso doesn't think there's a path through that wall, but also Karso can't fucking investigate for his life. So like,
You don't know that.
Neither can I.
You don't know that.
I mean, so the only other way down from here would be going through the center hallway, through the room with the gargoyles, and then looping down.
Guys,
So
I have
you
bad
could-
news.
So you could go up. And
Right.
and then get yourself through part of the building to another staircase
Yeah,
that goes down.
I was saying to use the staircase to go up to the staircase that we know is like over here-ish. That goes
Right.
down.
Oh.
Or the one up here-ish.
And there's gargoyles in this room.
Well, why don't we just use
Yeah.
this staircase then?
Well, because according to Karso, there's no way down from here.
But our
Somebody might
knows
wanna
the
check behind that.
castle.
I don't know the entire castle.
I'm gonna take.
I
know
Alright,
what I
just
saw
let me-
earlier.
I will take a look when I get over there. Okay.
Do you think if I knew
I
the entire
will-
castle, I would have broken a window and taken 100 points of radiant damage to get to where I am?
Dude,
I will come over here
You live
and
here.
be ready to assist
No, I
Aldiyn
don't.
for a way down. To look for a
Okay.
way down.
Gotcha. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Do you have max temp
Okay.
HP?
I do not.
Roll again, baby.
That's 2 more.
We take those.
Okay. Aldiyn,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I want to move. And I want to start kind of as I'm coming through, take a look through to see if there's like anything on the way over as well that might trigger.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
And I kind
I'll
of did that
help
with
him.
advantage with Dag since he was.
Yeah.
Well,
14.
with those numbers.
So you're kind of seeing Karso investigate at the bottom of the stairs, and then you're kind of looking around up where you're at, and you're like, well, maybe a brick. Maybe you can just start hitting bricks. You're not sure. There's not any like evident levers or anything like that.
Surely there's a way through. I haven't found it yet, but
Anything else, Aldiyn?
Starts punching the wall.
I mean, I do have a thing I really want to do, but it's so mean, so I don't think I will.
Okay.
I'll just take the extra roll on the temp HP to see if I roll higher than a 1.
Trebrum.
What do we think?
Mm,
Would you look at that?
Hey,
did
you got
Aldiyn
higher
try
than
to
one.
investigate?
Wait, that
You did see him try to investigate, but it doesn't look like he's having too much success.
might be more down. Like, the
I'm gonna
eyes can't hurt.
go. I'm gonna go closer
Yep.
down here, and I'm gonna roll my own investigation.
Okay, yeah, give me an investigation check.
Any bonuses for anybody?
Guide yourself.
I'm gonna guide myself. Yep,
You got it.
that's
Wait,
advantage.
no,
right?
no, you can't.
Oh,
You
you
can't.
can't.
You
It's,
can't.
it's a concentration.
It's concentration.
Oh, that
my
is
God.
true. Yeah.
Oh my god, it
That is true.
is.
Why is a cantrip concentration?
That's stupid.
Does it last for a minute?
Dude, I think Dylan had a fucking heart attack.
Well, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Really bad, really bad. by the way.
Honestly, that's a good heart attack.
It's fine. He
though.
doesn't need it.
Nat 20.
20.
Boom!
You find a brick right here on this wall. that
push
is
into it.
slightly indented in, and so you
Or pull out.
slide
of
it in,
whatever.
and you actually hear it drop.
See, I told you it was a brick.
Shit.
And you hear it hit the ground. As it hits the ground, this wall opens.
I say, forward, everyone!
What
Alright,
is
is
this?
yellow...
Some
Does
kind
yellow
of
mean
brick
I'm out?
house?
No, red means I'm out.
Yellow means dash.
Oh, I'm dashing. Oh my god, can I make it here? Wait, I'm not going in first. I'm just gonna stand at the edge
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And
The-
that'll be my turn.
Yes.
I don't like
Irina!
The sound, I don't like the sound of that.
What are you doing?
Well, I think they found a way out. Or, not out. Aldyn's fucking picture. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my...
You know, I actually
Good.
take up less space than anybody else in this party. Did you know?
25, 30.
Statistically,
down?
it's easiest to pass me in a hallway than everybody else.
Oh yeah, prove it.
I'm a bugbear. I squeeze.
Jake.
Well,
Yeah, you're welcome.
I
You're
want to go
welcome, by the way.
down.
Well, then move.
You're welcome for that, Sean.
Well, not.
Oh, wait,
it's
what?
not. It's not you.
The
who did that,
staircase.
it's
You gotta go.
Ralph
You gotta go to
Nation
here
who
to
did
go
that.
down to the next floor.
Oh!
You don't-
Ralph Nation, Ralph Nation, Ralph
don't-
Nation.
Oh shit, what are we on?
You're on ground.
Do you guys want to go to B1 or B2?
I mean, you're trying to go to B2,
Gotta go to B1 though.
but you have to go to B1 first.
Yeah. Bam. How much more? Sorry, 1 second. I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 15 more.
So you can get down to B2.
Do I go this way?
No, I'm gonna do this.
What did you do? Oh.
That's where
yeah,
you
that
are.
helps. 60!
Okay.
Wait, why does it not? Oh, sorry. I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just hold an action if somebody wants to go.
Spatha! What are you doing,
Hey.
buddy?
What the fuck did I
I'm
drop
making my way
about
out
chapstick?
over there.
Mm-hmm.
My action to dash.
Oh, he's dashing.
If I can get around this. Okay. How do I? Is this down?
Yeah, keep going.
I'll keep on going. Just keep
I am.
going.
This is as far as I can go.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Strahd is going to use a legendary action.
Fool.
You fool.
Irina,
Oh no.
Hello.
strike whoever comes.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Do I have
With
any bullshit
advantage,
with it?
right?
With
With
advantage?
advantage if you're in range of my
She's
thing.
not in range anymore. She's too far down the stairs.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Oh, I see what you were trying to say now. Oh, that's okay.
I
I'm
literally
cool.
did it. Right in front of you.
Okay. And now it's his turn.
Wait, did I save?
No.
Ah.
He's gonna move to there. Go here. Go here. And
Yes, he's on the same floor as me. I just want to
That's
let
it.
you know.
And that is where we will conclude the session, as that is the end of the round.
You're gonna have to remind me that I have to strike the next person that comes.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't forget. Why would you?
It'll be Karso, it's fine.
Dang!
And we're back again. Back in
back.
Castle Ravenloft.
We're
Round
so
two.
back!
We're so back, baby.
We win the. We're so smart so far.
This is 51. Sean, help.
52.
50,
I'm feeling good about this, like
Yeah.
this, whole like situation we're in right now.
Yeah?
I think we're in a good spot.
Just depends on what's down.
Irina, I would
Hello.
describe the area to you in front of you. You see the catacombs fill an area roughly 110 feet east to west and 180 feet north to south. The floor covered in several inches of bat shit.
Ah,
You
Bat
see
shit.
cobwebs hang limp in the musty air, and a thick fog clings to the floor, covered in the putrid waste.
Well,
The
that
black
sh-
ceiling is moving.
what? What do you mean by that?
Goop.
I
He's
mean
got
what I said.
goop.
Yo, does this look like radiant light again to me?
It is.
Just the polls
Okay, I
up.
don't want to go
Vote for
there.
MVP. Vote for MVP.
MVP, MVP,
Wait, Jake, question.
Easiest MVP setting
Yes.
I've ever seen.
So it gave me the option of if I wanted to go to B2, right?
This is B2.
This this is B2? I thought I
This is
clicked
B2.
B1.
Good job,
You did
Trey,
click
bro.
B1, and then I moved you down
Let's
to B2 because I said you could get
go.
there.
Good
Shut up,
shit,
big
Trey,
shit.
bro.
I wonder
Okay.
who voted for me. I wonder who
Can I
could be the
vote?
one guy who couldn't vote for Dreamo.
Can
Trebrum,
I vote? I want to vote against
you know the
Trebrum.
choices.
Fuck you.
We did just
Inspiration or
use
lore?
Inspiration, but that's
I think I'm gonna choose inspiration
Okay.
since we're in
You
this
guys can-
situation we're in.
Stock one again.
I'm not greedy.
Good session, guys. I'm
Good
going to
session.
bed.
Good
Have a
night.
Good
Thanks
night.
for
Later,
playing.
brother. Good night. Yeah, that was good. I like the stories that they told.
I like the
Sonny.
campfire tales.
Well, thank you.
That was cool.
Did you guys
Story
learn
time.
anything from them?
yeah. Strat's kind of a big baby.
Yeah, he's
I
kinda-
actually didn't. I don't think I realized like how the Stani came together. I don't know if that's like official or if he just made it up or not. But I thought that
No,
was
that's all official.
okay.
What boons did we all get again?
I could turn.
So-
I could turn the mist.
Yeah,
Karso gets a once a day advantage, which he already used
Uh-huh.
for today. Trebrum has an amulet that twice he can succeed against a charm or frighten.
Uh-huh.
Dag, your movement speed increases by 10 feet.
Yep, I did that.
Aldiyn, for the next 7 days, you can get resistance as a reaction twice per long rest. And Spatha has a one-time death ward.
Death War.
And Irina's resistant to cold and fire damage. All the good it's
Not
doing her
radiant.
against the radiant sanctified holy church.
That's so unlucky.
By the way, I
I
want
mean,
you to.
I kind of chose to do it. I dipped my foot in it, and then I was like, "Yeah, this is fine.
You would
Bam.
touch. You would touch lava and go, "Yeah, I can do that. I can swim."
I can do that again."
I want you to know there's a campaign where I played a fire Ganassi. And there was a time where there was one of these magic items we needed to retrieve was at the bottom of a volcano on the island of Chult.
No way.
Yep.
You're
And I want you to
I've
know,
been
my
here.
players, my fellow party members looked at me and said, "Well, you're like lava proof, right?" And I said, "No."
Wait, I would
Absolutely
actually
not.
say that. I would say that.
And they
too.
go, "Nah, you're lava proof."
And they shoved you in.
And now it's a running joke. No, luckily they listened enough to not shove me in.